And y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run the mill.
All right, cool.
Look over there. Look at you. You see, you got a lot of space right here.
I do.
So
I
you
guess
want to
she's
scoot a
saying
little bit, so you can
those
fit
two.
right in the middle. Right there. Good. That's
Boom.
good.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks good, right?
Yeah, that does.
All right. Here, I can put this here so you can't see it.
I don't think they can.
Is it okay?
You can see him?
We can just move them to that.
You can't see him.
Okay, cool.
So you're good.
Okay, cool. Y'all ready to rock? Well, y'all ready to record. Okay.
Remember, we're coming off Hot Topic
Yes.
Show, high energy month, and high energy.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Posture is a must.
It's Wednesday.
It's
It's
Wednesday,
tax day.
and it's hump
No
day.
one's excited about this.
And
This
it's
is my
hump
second time.
day. It's hump day, y'all. So the energy gots to be up.
Yes.
And the only reason I'm excited is because I actually
Because you have a file. Everybody else is stressing and full of anxiety.
been there too many times.
I
Too
filed
many
yesterday.
times. Got you. Hey, it got
Let's
done.
do it.
All right. Slide on the set, make sure your phones
Wait,
are off.
Kirby, we're looking.
Right there.
Bet. Cool.
All right. It's gonna be an 8-minute segment, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. We are about to shift gears into something that impacts us all, our futures, our legacies, and our wealth. We are getting into our segment called Wealth by Design, and we are so excited because we have one of the premier experts who's going to talk to us about our psychology behind our money. We are introducing this new segment, Wealth by Design, and today we have joining us Mr. Eddie L. Stallworth Jr., founder and managing general agent of Phalanx Financial Solutions Group. With over 2 decades of experience, Eddie is known for transforming how individuals and businesses approach wealth, combining financial strategy with psychology to help people move from confusion to clarity and income to true legacy. Please help me in welcoming to the show Mr. Eddie L. Stallworth Jr., founder and managing general agent. Hello, Mr. Eddie. How are
Hello.
you doing? We are excited. I'm excited because it's tax day.
I know,
We're
right?
about to talk about our
You know,
finances.
it's one of those things. I thank you and I appreciate you for having me.
Absolutely.
We have really built an ecosystem here. We do more than just the Phalanx Financial Solutions Group. We've developed the Phalanx Financial Academy. We've developed the Money and You concepts. We've developed the Phalanx Experience. And all of that is part of our process of helping
The
our
process.
clients.
So when you mention the process, can we just start out by really breaking down wealth by design? What does that really mean?
Well, Wealth by Design means that at Phalanx Financial Academy is where the education happens. Money and You concepts is where the behavioral transformation happens. The Phalanx Experience is where we design the strategy, and then Phalanx Financial Solutions Group is where we implement that strategy.
So design, implementation, then transformation.
Exactly,
There we
because
go.
there must be
Steps.
structure. If there's not structure, and if what you understand and know about how you feel about money is not there, then you won't do the things that's necessary for your legacy to come to pass.
I love that. And I know you talk a lot about financial psychology. So speaking about mindset, which I know is really important, how do our beliefs and our behaviors around money impact how we build wealth? What could
Wow.
you say about that?
Well, we have certain trauma responses that we grew up with, things we got
Yes,
from
we
our
do.
parents, and our parents' parents, and our parents' parents. I mean, we all grew up, you know, at least I did, in a household where wherever I went, every adult household I went to, there was always one room you couldn't go in because the furniture was brand new and it was covered in plastic. You didn't go in there. You didn't-
Don't you know that?
Don't
Don't you
listen.
know that?
Listen, don't stand in
white
front of
couch.
that refrigerator with it open because you know making me lose good air.
Cut the lights off if
Cut
you're
the
not
lights
in
if
the room.
you're not in the room.
Yes.
All of those things on the
Yep.
surface at that level was good.
Yes.
But what it
Saving
turns
air.
into as later in life is now I'm making the money and I still don't feel stable. It is still anxious, anxiety building to me. It's still stressful.
Wow.
I don't look at my bank account every day. I don't look at my bank account regularly because I estimate what's there. I have a tendency to overspend sometimes. I have a tendency to procrastinate sometimes. I have a tendency to avert loss sometimes. That's why, when people are talking about loss aversion, well, how much does it cost? I don't know how much it costs.
And when you talk about the anxiety, like many people focus on just income. Like, so why do you believe that wealth is just way more than just having money and just being able to financially be stable? What is the difference between that and wealth?
Well, if you take into consideration that most people, particularly in our market, they don't have money problems. They have behavioral patterns. And
Wow.
that is what really, creates, they got the money, but they have the old mindset in the new money. And of course, if you've ever gone to church, you've always heard you cannot put new wine in old wineskin.
No.
So in order for it to be successful in legacy building, you have to change your mindset. But before you can change your mindset, you need to understand what that process and pattern is.
And kind of develop more healthy habits.
Oh, yeah.
As humans, we are habitual creatures, right? So we've got to
Yeah.
develop more healthy habits.
We are.
And common mistakes. What are some of the most common mistakes or misconceptions that you see most often, or that may be harder or more challenging for people to break?
Well, I just have to bring some notes about that.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So I want to give you some bullet points of how some people do things. You can earn good money, but it still feels like it disappears.
Yes.
You have more money than month, but it doesn't feel that way. Or you're disciplined in other areas, but not consistent with money. Or maybe you avoid looking at your account because it triggers stress. What if I run out of money? Because my mom and them didn't have enough money. My grandparents didn't have enough money. But, I don't know. I got that same kind of feeling. I never want to be in that position again, but I'm going to do everything that I can not to be in that position, but I still have that same feeling,
So it sounds like developing a healthy relationship around your money
And-
instead of it stressing you.
And having structure, having clarity, having intentionality, all of those combined put you in a position where I understand what I'm doing, I see what I'm doing, and I'm intentionally doing it.
And speaking of structure, I know you're a huge advocate for financial education, and I'm a big structure, system person. And so you created the Failings Experience, which is a framework. First off, tell us what it is, and how does it change people's approach to how they think about financial literacy?
Now, the Phoenix Experience is where once you go through our education process, you go through Money and You,
Yeah.
if that's what you choose to do
Yeah.
with us. Then we take you into this strategy. That's where we start bringing practical application to the concepts. So now we're going to talk about what is the deal with your family. And this is where most agencies start at the Phoenix Experience. What's your income? What's the age of your youngest child?
Right.
Okay, you need to replace your income for the number of years to get them to 18 at least. Do you want to pay for some college? All of that stuff,
Wow.
We start building a strategy, not only for individuals, but for businesses as well. And we put them in a place where, okay, I can see this, I understand why I haven't been saving, I understand that I need to save, I understand that I need to do it intentionally, I need to do it consistently. I don't care if it's $20 a week or $20 a month. You need to do something consistently and create the habit of doing it consistently. You can always increase the amount, but it's the consistency that's going to help you.
Wow,
win.
Mr. Eddie, that is so powerful. And we're talking a lot about the psychology, the mindset. We are going to connect our mindset to healthy practices with our money. So
Okay.
we got to talk about that because we got to get out of that stress mindset when we're
Yes.
thinking about our finances. And clarity, I love that you said clarity. Clarity is kindness, so I love that. We got to be kind to ourselves. So
Exactly.
when we get back, Mr. Eddie will continue to talk to us about the Phalanx strategy and how we build that healthy mindset and connection with our money when we're back with the Session Talk Show. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, see, you fit that right in. Nervous.
yeah. You're doing great. You're doing great.
You were up here playing.
Had your notes and everything.
Right? Let me get my notes real quick.
Professional.
I
Professional.
love that list. There's
Yes.
several things that I do on that list.
We all
I was
do
like, he's
it.
sitting here talking about me.
We-
No, for real.
You know, we all do it.
Yeah.
We procrastinate.
Yes.
No,
We
seriously.
loss aversion.
Yeah.
We have.
I love my water.
Hold that thought. Because we actually on commercial break right now, so the mics are hot. So any information that you're saying,
Got it. I left my water. Dang it.
You need a water?
I left it in there.
You want me to
Yes,
grab
you
it for
did.
you?
I'll grab it after the next one. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. You're so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good, man. How did I look up there?
Oh, you did.
Okay, good. I'm in between some
How is it?
listening experts over here.
Dad, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Great intro.
Jazz is always good.
Other than I
She's
need my church
amazing.
clout. But other than
You
that.
look fine.
Or anything, you got to pay attention to that because one time it may be in the near future, I may say, everybody should take really
Okay.
run some of
Oh, I've been watching.
Right.
Yeah,
Ready.
I've been watching.
you saying that like condense your word in just a little bit because when it's time to break, it'll break. Like when we're doing live, you get it just cut.
Okay.
So you want to get a cut and go into commercial because that's just paying respects to the sponsors, right? So you want to end it on a good note, which you did.
I was trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, right. I saw you working it through. Like, just be mindful of that.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
And then you leave it, like you left off good. It's a good transition into commercial break.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm sure.
Okay,
So,
y'all ready?
God damn it.
All right, it's gonna be another 8-minute segment. All right.
Oh, FSG. Yes.
Run.
Yep. Yeah. We're good. I'm
All
fine.
right.
I'm
And
eight.
let's get in the
I'm looking at
game
who I am.
and let
Okay,
everybody
good.
talk. Start again in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, where we are building a healthy mindset and relationship with our money with our expert, Mr. Eddie Stallworth of Phalanx FSG. So let's talk strategy and life insurance, that lovely term life insurance, right? And clarity. We talked a lot about clarity. So let's get clear about the role life insurance plays and how it builds and protects our wealth beyond what most of us traditionally think it does.
Okay. So, first of all, life insurance, as we have been told and socialized to it, is something that you use to protect your family in case you pass on. But it's called life insurance.
Wow.
So, we use a permanent kind that's either whole life or universal. And we use a Ferrari version of it that builds cash value very aggressively. It's not to replace your investments. It's not part of investments. It's not a get-rich-quick thing. But it allows you in a relatively short amount of time to have access to money that you didn't have before. And that cash value is available to you on a tax-free basis. And once you retire, if you decide to turn it on as a spigot to add to your retirement, it could either be a tax-free benefit or it can mitigate taxes from other investments that you're using for retirement. And it's self-completing in case something happens to you unforeseen. You pass on, it goes to your family, and all of that happens tax-free. That's the strength of life insurance. And that's the reason to use it, because you want to send your children to college. You don't want to strap them with student loans. You may want to buy a home, and that's how Standard Oil, not Rothschild, but I cannot remember his name right, but he is a very rich man. Exxon and all those, Standard Oil and Conoco and BP, all of those people, their family has had generational wealth for 7, 8 generations now. They do it in a family trust, and they do it with life insurance that the trust owns. And when someone's born, they get a huge life insurance policy. When someone dies, it replenishes the trust. But the cash value that's built within those policies, within that trust, is used to do all of the business transactions that this family wants to do. That's how they get out of paying taxes.
Wow.
And that's one of the strategies, one of the many strategies that
One of the many.
Phalanx teaches to people, and not just, business owners as well. And that
Yeah.
leads to my next question. As far as entrepreneurs, what do you think are some key financial strategies that are really useful for entrepreneurs in this time right now, especially in this economy?
For entrepreneurs and contractors, they have a very unique thing that they have this thing called feast and famine. They have these big money that comes in, and then they have very little months that they have absolutely no money come in, or very little money come in. And they're susceptible to that cash flow up and down. And what we teach them is how to not take the whole cash flow. You may want to take a portion of it, even it out. Like, say, for instance, you make a commission of $50,000. Take that and extrapolate that over 12 months. Pay yourself that every month. It gives you something that you can count on, and it makes you feel as though you have regular money coming in.
That psychology piece
Yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah,
it.
a mindset.
Okay.
Wow.
But in the confines of that, take a certain amount of that and also put it over here, because you're going to need it. That's what contractors have problems with, because they have these big commissions. They'll start something, but on the lean months, it just falls to the wayside because they have no strategy and no structure to it.
Okay, that is amazing. But can you also break down the buy and the selling of agreements, key person coverage, and deferred compensation plans in a way that our audience can understand?
Okay, that's advanced planning.
Okay.
And what a buy-sell agreement is you and I, the four of us, are in business together,
Yeah.
and we're partners, equal partners. I have a specialization, you have a specialization, and so on and so on, right?
Okay.
But what happens if one of us is no longer around? How do we keep the business afloat? And I'm sure that if I pass on, you don't want to be in business with my family. So how do you buy my family out? You use a buy-sell agreement that's funded by maybe a life insurance policy. And that's the buy-sell. If you're talking about, what's the other one that you mentioned?
So the key person coverage?
Key person is you are a key person in our organization. Your skills are extraordinary. It will hurt our business if you were not around. You're usually unemployed. Our business would hurt if you're not around. How do we compensate the business and keep it afloat in your absence, while we may use other people to substitute for you, but still have cash flow coming in, because it's going to be a drain? We do that by having a key person insurance policy that funds not only the company, but it'll fund your family as well.
That's amazing. And then the last one was deferred compensation.
Deferred compensation is if you are part of a 401k, you have limits.
Right.
Okay. A non-qualified deferred compensation means, as an executive, let's say, for instance, I had an oil company that was a client, and the CEO made $495,000 a year, but he had a $1.2 million bonus, K1 bonus, right? So how do you compensate him through a 401k? You don't. He can't put enough in.
Wow.
But you can put a life insurance policy in place that he can overfund. It can create a cash value bank for him. He can use the 401k that he's part of as part of the safe harbor, but then also he has this other amount that he can use in his retirement that the company paid for or he paid for. If the company pays for it, he still uses it in retirement at the time of his separation.
Got it.
It's also a way to put golden handcuffs on people.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. And I mentioned earlier, it's tax day, right? So tax season, how do you help your clients minimize their tax exposure but maximize their long-term growth?
Okay. You do that by using certain tax deferred or maybe tax advantage products.
Okay.
Life insurance being one. Honestly, when it comes down to taxes and legal advice, I don't give that. I'm just not qualified to do that.
Okay.
But I have people that I have vetted, relationships that I can get you to,
Refer to,
and
okay.
it'll be a seamless transition. I have a person that does trust and a person that does, because that's a legal thing.
Yes.
A person that does trust, a person that does taxes, and we have a vetted relationship. I can just pass you on to them. They'll take care of that portion. You'll still think it's finance
Okay.
because it's just that
That's
smooth in
smooth
our
of a transition. I
Right.
absolutely love that. And yeah,
Yeah.
we could be here for hours.
Oh,
We
man.
could have a
Yeah.
whole series.
I wish I had my
on
notepad out.
Developing a healthier relationship with our money. But
Mm-hmm.
if for our viewers watching, what would you say would be the first call to action for them, especially keeping in mind wanting to build that healthy relationship with their money? Where should they start?
They should start with contacting us first.
There you go.
Yep.
Contact
And
me.
second of all, going through our educational process,
Okay.
whether it's our full 6-week education process
Okay.
or our seminar, they can get a one-to-one coaching. But it's a longer onboarding process for us.
Got it. And
But-
they'll be able to find that information when they look you all
We
up.
can
'Cause-
look me up on the website,
Exactly.
our website.
And that's exactly, you're beating me to the punch. We want the people to know, where do they find you, Mr. Eddie? Where do they find the education and how to sign up to become a part of you? your
They
group?
can find me at www.phalanxfsg.com. That's PHALANXFSG.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. Eddie Stallworth, for bringing clarity and purpose to this conversation about healthy relationships with our money. Thank you so much for being here, and we will be right back on the Session Talk Show. Yay!
Thank you. That's it?
Yeah,
That's
look
it,
at,
man.
you're ready to take my seat.
Come on.
Nah, that was painless.
Professional.
Somewhere, we need to do a drop.
Okay.
It's just
Professional.
Eddie, the name of your company, and you're with, the name of your company, and you're watching the Session Talk Show on Vision 365.
Okay. What do I say now?
Hi, my name is Eddie,
Phalanx Financial Solutions Group,
and you're watching the Session Talk Show on Vision.
Yes. It's
Cam
always
Vision,
like
Cam
causing
Vision
noise and making the
365.
problem.
Okay.
I'm doing well. How are you? Yes, he's right there.
Drop. Okay. I know you guys, you're in big business.
Hi. I want to thank you for joining us. This is Eddie Stallworth, Phalanx Financial Solutions Group. Our website is www.phalanxfsg.com, and you're watching us on CAM Agency Station 365.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, say hi, my name is.
Hi, my name is Eddie Stallworth, and you're watching us on CAM Vision 365,
And say you're listening to your business.
Phalanx Financial Solutions
Just say
Group.
your name, the company, and then you watch.
Oh, okay. All right. Want me to do it again?
Let's do it again.
All right. Hi, this is Eddie Stallworth, Phalanx Financial Solutions Group. You're watching CAM Vision 365.
Say you're watching the Session Talk Show.
You're what?
Just don't forget about the session at CAM.
Oh, okay, okay.
The session.
All right,
Oh, the Session Talk Show.
okay, all right. This is Eddie Stallworth, Phalanx Financial Solutions Group. You're watching the session on CAM Vision 365.
That's it. That's a wrap. We gotta take some pictures now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. My pleasure. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Good. Good, boss.
All right.
You did your thing. You did your thing. You did your thing.
How are you?
I gotta hit you up.
I got the whole mic in my hand. Hold on.
God, go ahead, do your thing.
I saw your stuff on Channel 2, and I said,
Oh, that wasn't enough time at all. That wasn't enough time at
I
all.
remember I looked my eyes, no, I in the
Please.
corner, look, I said, oh my God, I saw him.
Thank you.
Like, oh, yes. It's a bottle drop.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
So we're
and
gonna mic you up
sign.
right quick.
Cool beans.
And we're gonna take some pictures right quick, and then once, we finish that up, we're gonna mic you up.
Cool beans.
Thank you.
All right, let's get some quick pictures.
I was emailing him.
Okay, don't go through rush.
Oh my gosh, and I have to. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get a quick picture.
Well, they're gonna do one, first do one with the.
Yes.
Mic check.
Yay, see,
Throw them headphones
But
on
you
real
really-
quick.
you really have-
And just make sure you can hear me.
Our pastor, Reverend pastor at the church.
Right, check 1, 2.
Oh, okay. What's this one?
Guys, once they get out of here, because we're still on live, it's the
Natural.
behind the scenes of the session talk
Good
show
every
on
Sunday.
YouTube
You know what
Live,
you're
so
doing.
I'm gonna jump in the
Do we
front
need to grab the
and-
cups or the pillow?
6-year rye whiskey.
It's- no, it don't have to
like
pour. It's
all
already
natural
live.
ingredients and bitters.
Okay.
The
I'll grab the
ingredients like old fashioned.
All right. Right now, we're about to do
And,
a quick
for the
photo
apple.
op
I mean,
with
for
the
the
guests
apple.
after each episode. We like to get that in.
You good?
Okay. All right, yeah.
You'll send that to me?
Oh, absolutely. All right, can I do 1, 2, 3? Just do it again. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Yay.
That's it?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Painless, right?
Yes.
So ladies, stay right there, Lance, stay right there, y'all jump in real quick.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes. Would you like to?
All right, this is a little
Or pillow?
role reversal where we're gonna do the guest takes the photo before the shoot. You know what? We're live on YouTube with the behind the scenes, so let them in.
Hey, YouTube.
That's Kirby Operations. She handles everything for the session.
Get your pillow. Yeah, you can put your pillow.
Is that right here?
Thank you, ladies.
All right,
No problem.
since we are behind the scenes, y'all just
you,
heard her
thank
voice.
you.
Let's bring her in. This is
Am I
Kirby.
on camera?
You are, and you're live on YouTube. So let me know what's going on.
Hey guys, this is Kirby. I'm on YouTube right now, and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, next JJ. My TikTok is Kirby Curbs,
Oh, just right now?
and I give the tea out.
Tell me
Now
now,
this
they
is
just
me. I'm in
put-
my camera mode, but
Okay.
when you go on my TikTok, I say on TikTok,
Nice to meet you.
and don't
Excited
forget
to
to
be
follow the
talking to you
Session
today.
Talk Show
Yes, I'm looking
on
forward to it.
CamVision 365. Follow the Session Talk Show on Instagram. You on TikTok? All on the social media apps.
What is life without the owner, the CEO of this whole operation? Do your thing.
Oh, man, hey, I can't do this without the team, right? It's the best thing. I got a beautiful team. This can't happen without the team. I appreciate everybody. Hey, coming soon, CamVision 365 on Roku, Fire TV, Apple, Samsung, and Android TV, right here. Shout out to the ballroom at Tanglewood. Thank you for being a partner.
Ronson, nice
No.
to meet you.
And I appreciate it.
Stop it. Stop. Are you serious?
Oh, nice. Nice.
So don't get drunk. We already had jokes today.
He told me this since yesterday. All right, you are something now.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So where you want me to sit? Or
Oh, this is your chair right here.
yeah.
Yes.
And then how y'all want to set that up? But I have a couple more books too if you want.
I know, like when we do we're gonna swap the table out in a second.
Okay.
You know, to do like the tasting, but I know for a fact I want this to be showing on set. So, but are you gonna talk about it? Because it's
Not really. I mean, I know what's in it.
you know, so people can see it.
Cause I'm saying I got a couple more if you want for display.
If we got another one,
Yeah.
because we're actually gonna have to like, I don't want to cut off too much. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Perfect. I'm looking forward.
Me too. I can't wait till you taste it.
I'm really big about that because one day I went to, I'm real picky about my old fashioned.
Me too. That's why I made my own.
Not everybody can do it.
That part. That's why. And then they cost too much. So you had a bad old fashion and paid $15. And yeah, so that's why I made my own. Yeah. That's why I made my own.
So one more we're gonna get back together and I think the other one is the bathroom.
he changed my picture. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Hey, how are you? Cool beans. Not today. Not today, Satan. How are you? I'm excited. I like being on TV. I love interviews. Okay.
Okay, so pretty much. Okay, pretty much you're saying hi. My name is and who you're with, and you're watching the Session Talk Show on CamVision 365.
I reviewed the, I was practicing. Yep, I was practicing it. I was practicing this morning. So, okay.
Whenever, quiet on set. Quiet on set. All right, and whenever you're ready.
Hi, this is Brandy Lowry, also known as the Old Fashioned Barrister and the creator of The Appeal. You're watching the Session Talk Show on CamVision 365. I gotta do that over. Okay. Hi, this is Brandy Lowry, and also known as the Old Fashioned Barrister and the creator of the Barrister's Cocktail, The Appeal. You are watching the Session Talk Show on CamVision 365. Thank you. Okay, cool. Because I was like, yeah, please don't have me try to open it on camera. It's a fumble. Okay, cool. Cool. Look, I took off. I'm off. I'm enjoying the day, so y'all take y'all time. Y'all have me. I'm not in a rush. No, not at all. Mm. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm ready to drink, so you still need a whiskey. I actually have a friend, she's out of New Orleans. She has her own whiskey brand called New Dawn Distilling. Black owned, female owned. So I can reach out to her. Well, actually, I'll connect y'all. Like, I'll give you her information, and then y'all can go from there if you want. Yeah, because she like doing stuff like that, too, so. So this is the first expression, of course, the apple. And then I just plan on having a new flavor as much as possible, like every 2 years. Because I am the queen of old fashions, and that's mine too. So, yeah, I am. I'm about to say, yep. I felt it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's right. Okay. Thank you. Hi, I'm Brandy. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
So cute. I love your shoes too.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great conversation. We got our boy Ronson in here. So we're gonna have us a little testosterone sitting over there.
And I was thinking I was about to pull that dress out, and I was like, no, see, it's on your book. I was like, you can't wear that dress. You could be like, see?
Rewear, we can all rewear.
Right.
See, that is true. That is true.
Start telling myself, who am I? I'm gonna rewear all the time.
Hey, could I put my phone? Not my phone, is it? Oh. Where's my Sandy?
Do I count just, okay.
All right, mic check, mic check.
Really, I don't want this, and I'm
All right,
gonna put it on
YouTube.
Do Not Disturb. It seems like, don't nobody talk
Somebody's
to you.
here that we didn't get
Yeah.
earlier. Hand the camera up.
My cell phone.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Call it, Kim. I don't know where else.
Because we got somebody here that's always got to be here. YouTube, you know Mr. Johnson. The one and only photo man.
How you doing? Gary Johnson. I love it. Trying to make it work.
You know, having a good time, making everything happen.
That's
Nothing
why I
like
made it.
Pops in the room. No, it ain't even
Yes.
happening if he ain't here. So, behind the scenes, Session Talk Show, you know what it is.
Yeah, it's good. Good.
Changed your life.
Very much it's a growing man's drink. And so I've gotten accustomed to it. So I love that that's the drink.
That's the classic. So I also, and I'm but I also attend Whiskey University, and I'm one of their education
Oh, we're gonna
professors.
talk about that.
So yeah,
Our
but
mics are on, we're gonna talk about that.
that got me. I agree with you because I was like the old fashioned. That is the sophistication drink, the
trying to
classic
retrace- I haven't
drink,
been
the
on it.
conversation piece. Like
It's on vibrate.
yes,
I can't find my cell phone. It's
And the
it's
history
black-
of it.
It's
Universal
silver
too, right?
background.
An old
Like,
fashioned.
you can make it
Say- It's
it's silver
universal.
on the background.
Like you could probably go just about anywhere,
I
and
had to go
most
to
people would
the- I
appreciate it,
used
you think, or not so much?
I didn't go to the restaurant.
People will appreciate it,
came
but
over
people
here
don't know how to make it
too.
right.
Make it the right way.
So
There
that's
you
the
go.
problem.
Out
There you
there.
go.
Because people think they can make it old fashioned.
Anybody vibrate? Are you vibrating? Oh. Thank y'all so much. Okay. You about to make me sound like Darth Vader.
Not Darth Vader.
And I heard it vibrate, and I was just like, oh, I just.
I know it's on my phone.
I be running through here like,
Dad don't want to talk to this person.
you know how you run through the church when you trying to hurry get up out of here real quick?
With that finger, yep.
What does this even do?
Do we know?
Well,
Do we
I'm
know?
gonna tell y'all something. My auntie, she researched it and she was like, "Don't put your finger up no more." Supposedly, it has some bad history.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm
there's
gonna have to
a
look
lot
at-
of-
okay.
A lot of things.
I've heard some
Yeah.
bad history about it, so I don't do the one finger anymore.
I might have to look that up.
But,
That's interesting. That's very
She was
interesting.
like, "Why are you putting your finger up?" And I was like, "That was supposed to." She was like, "Actually, look up the history of it." And she started talking to me about it. I was like, "Okay, I won't do it no more." But yeah.
Dad, coming off break, second guest.
Yes. Miss Brandy.
Exciting.
All right, it's gonna be an 8-minute segment. Okay, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And it is time for one of our favorite segments, one of our tastier segments, Taste Buds, the art of the pour, where flavor meets sophistication. And we have a beautiful, sophisticated lady right here next to me, Miss Brandy Laurie. Let me introduce her though. Let me put some respect on all the tasteful things she does. So yes, we have Miss Brandy Laurie, who is an attorney by trade, but an author, a whiskey expert, and the brand behind the Old Fashioned Barista. By day, she's a powerful advocate providing legal support for domestic violence and sexual assault survivors. And by night, she's redefining cocktail culture with elegance, education, and a signature pour. From her top-ranking cocktail book to her spirits brand, The Barista's Cocktails, Brandy is blending purpose with passion in a way that is truly unmatched. Let's get into it with Miss Brandy Laurie. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, how are y'all?
We are excited. How could we not be excited? Yes, let's jump right into it because you have such a unique journey with your brand. Tell us all the beginnings. Tell us the great stories in the journey of how we got here.
So how we got here is, so I created the Old Fashioned Barrister, which is a lawyer who loves old fashions, because I'm a lawyer by day. So, and the barrister term comes from like old England, British term, because they were lawyers.
Thank you for getting me right. Thank you.
So my journey started about 2017. I went to New Orleans with some friends. I was getting into my career as a lawyer, and one of my friends was like, "You need a good cocktail. You can't do vodka and cranberry, or and no shade to the vodka drinkers."
But we're gonna elevate a little more.
So we needed to, I needed the conversation piece, and being a lawyer, you walk into those rooms and you have to have a conversation piece. So I got into old fashions, and I thought it was a New Orleans drink because everybody know New Orleans bars are full of flair and fun. So he lit the orange peel on fire, put the cherry. So I thought it was just a New Orleans drink and thinking I'm never gonna see it again. But came back to Houston, started seeing, the old fashion's been around since like the 1800s. It was born, created in Kentucky, and just went down a rabbit hole, and here we are. So yeah.
Wow. So in your journey, it started being connected to what you do by trade by day. So for a decade, you've helped survivors with your legal work. So my question to you is, how does a purpose-driven career like that, how did that help shape your entrepreneurial journey?
Oh, that was stress. That was stress. Because what I do, dealing with survivors, I do love what I do because they need a voice, and I deal with family law, but it also can be stressful and taxing. So I wanted an outlet, and not like a alcohol outlet, but I wanted something fun. And so this kind of created semi through COVID. Because right before COVID, I was on the hunt to find the best old fashioned in the city of Houston. And then COVID happened. So we're stuck in the house. So then I was like, okay, well, let me figure out what else I can do while I'm being bored at home. So I tried to learn about the old fashioned. And then I just went down a rabbit hole when, here in Texas, we were lifted before everybody else during
Have we
COVID.
ever locked it down?
We're like, true. So,
Because I know online, everybody, does Houston know what's happening?
right, exactly. So I went to one of my really good friends. He's like a big brother to me. We did a tasting tour in the Galleria, and we started at Saks Fifth Avenue. There's a bar in there, and went around different restaurants, and he was training my palate. So I was learning whiskeys, bourbons, and scotch, and then the year on them and what that means. And then from there, I attend Whiskey University. I'm one of their educators, and I just started learning more about bourbons and whiskeys. So it was basically my outlet from dealing with the stress of dealing with sexual assault survivors on a daily basis.
So is that where you kind of learned like the culture and the craftsmanship of the whiskey and the bourbon and the scotch? Like, delve more into that, because there's not a lot of people who drink whiskey that I know, or bourbon or scotch. So I'm definitely interested.
So I will be honest, I'm not a scotch drinker.
Okay.
I do not like scotch like that. I don't like the smokiness or the peatedness of it. But by attending Whiskey University, which is a real thing, it's online, they're based out of Tennessee, that's when I've learned the history. I've always loved history. I am a history buff. So to learn not just how whiskey and bourbon is made, but the history behind the makers and those that, make it. So that's where that came from. So yeah.
So you're known as the old-fashioned barrister. How did you create that brand identity? So you've spoken about the education, really knowing the origin of what you're doing, but how did you come to have this to be known for the old-fashioned barrister?
So that wasn't my first choice. So
It
at
wasn't?
first I was like, I was going to do like bourbon barrister. And I was like, that's too broad. That's too vague. And then I'm like, well, I love old fashions. And I am a lawyer. And I was like, well, I didn't want to be like the old-fashioned lawyer, because it sounds like it is the old-fashioned lawyer. So I was, yes. And I'm like, I'm not an old-fashioned girl. So I was like, oh, let's do barrister, because again, barrister is the original term for lawyer. So, and I was like, that's a good play on words, the old-fashioned barrister. So the lawyer who loves old fashions.
And to your point earlier, a good conversation starter. Because well, how'd you get that name, and what is it, and how do you pronounce all the things? So a good conversation starter, along with having the perfect old fashioned.
Because everyone says barista, and I'm like, I don't make coffee. I just make K-cups.
I was like, she's gonna explain this to me because I'm a little bit barrister.
really appreciate it,
Got you. Got you. And so you've earned multiple certifications, including the Executive Bourbon Steward. What did that journey of mastering whiskey look like for you? So you talked about going on that fun tour and getting educated by your friend, who shout out to him, right? So what did the whole journey look like for you?
That was a fun journey. I actually went to Louisville, Kentucky, and sat in on the class and got that certification. So we were learning how to blend and distill bourbon. So we got to do that. We did sensory tasting exams, so I was actually be able to smell and taste. And then, of course, you had to take a test. But to go to Louisville, Kentucky, where, Kentucky is like the home and the heart of, bourbon. So that was fun. Like to be in that heart, that was fun.
So is there so are you like a now whiskey connoisseur, sommelier, kind of all the experts? So basically.
I mean, an executive bourbon steward is a whiskey connoisseur.
Okay. See, we're learning. You're educating us today. I love this. So you're blending your passion with a purpose, and we absolutely love that. And we are going to delve and dive right into some more whiskey when we get back on the Session Talk Show. Yay! I love it.
Love it.
And we're gonna chat about your book and the bourbon. So when we do that, excuse me, I don't have my church cloth. It's bothering me. If you want to kind of pick up the
You want to pick
bottle
up
when
at 6 on the other page, because that's pretty much where it starts. I could
Pick
bring
up
us
at
into
which
6
My microphone.
on the previous page. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it'll start out
Yes,
about
yes, you're right.
Okay.
So
I'm over here just like waiting to part two.
Okay, we'll dive into the book first. Okay, gotcha. And
All right, we're gonna do a swap out. We're gonna switch to the table, that tasting table we have.
oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
I'm like, I
excited.
was.
Okay,
I'm ready for part two. Okay.
the tall one, right?
The tall one, yeah.
Yes,
We're
with
gonna
the-
do a
with-
swap out. So.
Okay, so then you don't have to worry about it. It'll be already.
yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Let's put this right here.
Was this one mine the whole time? Maybe
No,
that's why I
that wasn't
couldn't
yours.
find it.
That was Mr.
But I don't think he opened it, so now it's mine.
Yeah, he didn't open
Oh
it.
no, he didn't. Open it.
Because I can't find mine. That.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll put this right
How are you? Doing well. Nice to see you again. Yes.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Excited. Nice to meet you.
Like, y'all run a well-oiled machine. I like
Nice to
this.
meet you. Oh, I'm excited to talk to you. I love.
I was like, yes.
Absolutely. I love.
Because I
anything
should have
just dealing
thought.
with teaching people how to be better leaders
Yeah.
and just managerial things. So yeah, I looked at your website. I love it. I'm excited to really dive in.
So what
Yeah.
made you decide to do this?
Long story short, I just enjoy being in the city and getting to know different business owners and everything. Because there's a lot of people doing really cool things. By trade, we all do what, because this isn't my full time either. I work in nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
So-
I work for a nonprofit law firm.
Okay, see, but there, to your question, I just really enjoyed getting to like the first time I met up with them. I think we did something at the theater, at Ensemble Theater, and I really just enjoyed it. And so I just, kept coming back here and there, guest hosting, and then yeah.
Nice.
So I just enjoyed it.
I'm gonna say you stepped somebody's phone.
Sorry. I stepped onto my phone.
I think it's
Yeah.
However y'all want to set it up.
lovely. I always have to remember when you're looking at, we read left to right. So, which way do you,
It doesn't matter.
maybe on this side, so, because we read left to right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so cute. And I love the color too. It's something about that deep green that
Yes. Yes.
that maroons and deep greens
Yes.
are used with a lot of the whiskeys and bourbon.
Of course it did. Of course it was.
Jamie started ranking my attorney friend.
We do need some ice though.
Yes, I was about to say. Okay.
Do we need to, are we opening this one or is there already one?
No, we can open that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
Because
you
I only
sure?
brought one bottle.
So
Let me.
do we need to pre-open it? But it looks so nice though.
I know. But that's all right. I bottled in
But we don't have anything.
no, I really want y'all to taste it.
So do we have scissors over there? That's what the mic on. Because if we could just, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a clean way to, okay.
No, you good.
But the shots earlier show it nice. So,
Yeah. And I mean, because they're going to know we're going to be opening it.
yes. Yay.
I'll hit you in the lungs. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was probably me.
I was like, I've been perfecting how to prettily
Try to,
open it.
Take your time. Please.
And of course, he just ripped it out. We were trying to be pretty with it. And then. the
Oh,
fresh
now we
pop.
pouring up. Now we pouring up.
You got it.
But yeah, no, I love
You're gonna
old-fashioned.
love this. I'm not just saying it because I
Old-fashioned,
made it. You're gonna love it.
And it has the apple notes. The
Yes.
when I
Yes.
read, I was like,
Yes, you're gonna love it.
apple note to an old fashioned.
Yes, yes, yes,
It's
yes.
like
yes. And just pour over ice. That's all you need,
Chilled. Like, that's just, yeah, that's a good drink.
Or you can put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Or you can put it in the refrigerator. I've done it all like every way, but you're gonna love it. Like it is a beautiful note of apple.
I want you to read a book called Around the World in 80 Glasses.
Oh,
I read it when I was in school. And,
I'm gonna read it. I like that.
Around the
Okay.
World, and it's so, because it's history, because you say love history, it's literally talking about the
cocktail-
drinks that were representative of each historical moment,
Oh, I'm getting it.
of each age in history.
Yep.
Starting from the Mayans,
All
all the way,
up
and
to-
the Romans,
yep.
all the way
Oh
to
yeah,
now.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Around the world.
Yeah, it's like literally each age from BC, like all the way on up, they talk about all the different drinks that represented all of these ages. Yes, yes.
That is very interesting.
Around the World in 80 Glasses.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting it.
It's great. Like, yeah, I read it when I was in high school, and I was like, man,
Like
this
in
is...
high school, you was drinking it.
I wasn't drinking. I just saw it. My
I
AP
started in
history
college.
teacher-
I actually started in college.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
yes.
Oh wow.
Hold on.
Oh
Where did
damn.
you last? We haven't.
That's crazy. Legal from 19 to 20.
Well, you do not
illegal
look.
from
You don't
21.
look that old. You don't look 60. I was giving you 50s.
No,
At
you
least
don't.
early 50s. Yeah, I was not giving you.
That's
I wasn't giving you
crazy.
that at all. So when you said that, I was like, okay, well, he is older. Because I've heard the stories of the 18 and 19 and 21, but I was like, I was not
60?
giving you.
No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have guessed
give
that.
you that. Yes, because I was not giving you that.
You agree?
I'm
You want to
standing
stand
here.
I was
on
like,
the
I'm
side? This
just
your good
standing.
side?
Yeah, that way.
You good?
How can I hear this one?
All right, we're gonna just move this over. Somebody give us some more labels.
Okay.
Brandon and everything.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
The appeal.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good. I love that.
Because I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
And on the
absolutely.
back, they all have legal things. So instead of saying tasting, palate, nose.
I love that.
It's the verdict. I'm going to
This
say.
is a great gift. I know who I'm getting this for too. I
The
have a
opening
friend of mine
statement and
who
the closing argument.
loves old fashions.
The book and the bottle goes well together too.
Really?
I just don't have any more bottles right now to sell, and I just got distribution, so I will be in liquor stores coming very soon.
Let's go.
Within the end of this month, I'll be in liquor stores. 8 Spirits wine, and 8 Spirits and wine. They're out of DFW. So I just signed with them this morning.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations. Yes.
That's perfect.
I'm excited because I was like, now I can legally sell. Austin, well, Spicewood, so they're right outside of Austin, and it's called Austin Private Label. They're a new distillery. So actually, our bottle and blend there.
And then you're gonna
I mean,
hop over, or you wanna just?
Well, it's we're
I'm throwing it
popping
off
up now.
then, 'cause this
We're
is
the new.
you.
I said we're the new Kentucky.
yeah, so look, what we'll do is.
It started
we should
with
start
that's
this.
vodka.
Let's talk whiskey,
Yeah.
in addition between bourbon and rye.
So yeah,
We're
Tito's,
ready to
Deep
talk about the
Eddy,
book.
Dripping
Let's
Springs,
just come and
and
first
then
talk about
Garrison Brothers is the first bourbon that came out of Texas,
Amazon's
and
top
then
100
Blancos in Waco, Texas, and then you got Milam and Green
They don't have
outside
to talk
of
about how she wrote it.
not
but
Blancos,
we'll
it's
stand out.
Balcones. And then Milam and Green is the first female distillery out of, and they're in Blanco, Texas. So that whole area, like high Blanco, because Garrison Brothers started the trend for
Because I
whiskey and
think we're
bourbon.
gonna kind of trickle into this anyway. Do you mind switching this number
'Cause
two?
this is the only time
I
we
don't
talk
think
about
it's
the book.
necessarily
And
the
you were
one
talking about the book when you left out.
Because we can only age for 4
So you
years.
want me to take number
And
6?
still Austin is in
Yeah,
Austin.
so instead
Because of the
I'll
heat.
kick it off.
So it may be,
And instead of you doing this
we do
number
mesquite,
two,
we're a little bit more
the
mesquite.
book.
Like
Yeah.
we're using the
It's for
mesquite
Amazon
side.
500.
So
have to-
that's probably why, it's not necessarily the water, because we don't have really great water. But it could be, because they do have springs out there in that area. But I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, they may say that. I probably, I think he was.
This is the end of what you're doing.
Are you looking? Oh. I love this.
Me too.
Look at nice.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I done made it hard for y'all.
We getting prepared and ready for what's
Yeah,
the
we'll get
blessing
ready
that you
for
have
this.
bestowed
Okay.
upon us
Yeah,
today.
and y'all gonna love it. I'm not just
I
saying it
know.
because it's mine.
Sorry.
It's really good.
Will it help
I
with
really
my
drink brown. That's all I
allergies? That's
drink
what
is
I
brown.
need to know.
You said
I
what?
like
Will it help with my allergies? 'Cause
Yes, well, it has a little smoothness, so
smooth, 'cause-
it may.
That's why I just ran out. That's why I was like,
My nose is my allergies. Oh, I thought you had napkins.
But if you drink brown, you're gonna like it.
okay.
I think I have.
I
one.
like a lot of browns that a lot of people don't even like talk about.
Like what?
Like for instance, let me see that which one probably they probably don't know.
We have the ice coming in just a second.
What's the name of it?
Is it a cognac or is it a whiskey or bourbon?
I think it's a bourbon.
Oh, I know a lot of bourbons. So I probably have heard of it.
You have, hold on. Matter of fact, it's in the Douce family, but it's not Douce.
But that's cognac.
Right. So that's a cognac. Let's see. It's not Douce. It's Why am I having a brain fart?
It's got ice.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're in business. We got something.
I know. I like Maker's Mark. What is one that?
Maker's Mark makes good old fashioned because of the sweetness of it.
That's okay. I love Maker's
Lots of
Mark.
ice.
You love it. Nobody ever has this. I barely ever drink it. Do you like Beyonce's new drink?
No,
I
it's
tried
gotten
it.
better.
It has. I tried it one time.
So you the Curtis, I'm gonna let you pour the ice. I don't, it's a big thing.
I mean, we don't have the cubes, so
Yeah, the big round.
yeah.
cubes,
So I'm like, I'm gonna say, don't be trying to judge because people be gonna be trying to judge.
That black ice is the best.
I was like, I hope y'all use this ice because it's some good ice. And I'm like, I don't want it to go to waste because that's some good ice.
That's my dude. Hold on.
That's me. No, you're good.
And I actually met her, her master blender.
Sure, I warm my
Yeah,
lips up.
he did a tasting event.
I forgot to hand this to you. Do you mind doing some
Oh, Martinelli.
photo and video?
So that's a cognac.
That's a cognac.
Yeah.
That's one. I didn't know that. The Blue Swift.
Yeah, I've tried that one and another one, but that's a cognac.
I love that one. That's one that I drink. I don't see it often a lot of places.
That's so cool. Like, I used to want to be a sommelier, and I love that it's forced that there's a level of a professional expert for something other than wine. I think that's just really cool.
One day I said I'm gonna do it. It take a lot of training for that. That's a
Oh yeah. I'm sure it took some training for. I'm sure it took some training for this too.
Good.
I still have all of them at home.
You do?
Yes.
I love Angel's Envy. That's one of my
So
favorites.
I like their
Okay.
they got one aged in a rye whiskey. They have one raised in the aged in the Caribbean cask and some port cask because I like a lot of finished bourbons too. And Buffalo Trace. I got 4 Blantons. Each one. I got the gold, the single barrel, the regular, and Weller's. I have the special reserve. Weller's. I have like over 150 bottles of whiskey at home.
Come to your house.
Like, I got-
Hey, you remember me from the session?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay, so you want to go to that? So just after this one.
Yep.
But after you do that, I guess I'll go.
Are we going back on track or what?
Yeah, we'll go right back on track after that. I'll hit this. I'll hit number 2.
You do number 2? No, I think
just
those are
just
3,
go
yeah.
ahead? Okay. Okay.
Like, I'm just having fun. I ain't
After
even
number,
worried.
after number one or after, after number one is when I'll say
Let's
this.
hit the book, and then I'll come into number 3.
Okay,
Yay.
let's do it.
All right, y'all recording? All right, it's gonna be another 8-minute segment. Starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And our taste buds are getting a thrill today. We have the old-fashioned barrister, Miss Brandy Laurie, with us today, giving us some education on bourbons, rye, whiskeys, right? So actually, let's start there. Let's talk whiskey and the difference between, for beginners. So I'm definitely in the beginner category.
Me too.
How can I tell the difference between my bourbon, my rye, my whiskey? What should I know?
So I love a good rye. Some people don't. So rye is a grain, and it's spicy. So if you, and also too, if you're in the store and you see a bourbon bottle, whiskey bottle, and it has a green label, it's probably a rye. So, but ryes are a little bit spicier. Now, all bourbons are whiskey, but not all whiskeys are bourbons.
There we go.
So I'm gonna break down bourbon ABC.
Okay.
A, it must
Take
be
your
made in
notes, take your
America.
notes. ABC.
So
Made
for it to
in
be a
America.
bourbon, it has to be made in America, not just Kentucky.
In America.
Made in America.
Not just Kentucky.
Right. B, it has to be aged in new oak charred barrels. Now, there's a little debate when we're saying like new oak, because some people say American oak is okay. Now we're getting fancy in 2026. People are charring, aging them in like canisters and stuff, but it just has to be a new barrel. If it's not new, then it's a whiskey, and that's okay. And then C, it has to be made with 51% corn. So those are your top 3. So look at your label. It's a bourbon. It has to be made in America, new oak barrel, new oak charred barrel, and 51% corn. That's bourbon. And then everything else is whiskey. Whiskey is made with grains, has to be made in America. Your grains are rye, corn, barley, wheat. So that's whiskey.
Perfect. Okay.
And bourbons will never be sweet, so it'll never be flavored.
Got it. So now I can sound kind of like I know what I'm talking
Yes.
about. If I'm saying this is a little too sweet, this must not be.
Well, it's gonna, if it says flavored whiskey, it's not a
Not gonna be-
bourbon.
Okay. Okay. So now I can sound educated.
Right.
Listen, hearing you talk about this explains a lot. Let's
Yes.
talk about this book.
Yes.
Yes.
It's ranked among Amazon's top 100 in the whiskey category, you guys. Now we can hear and see why.
Why?
Yes, so this is my brainchild. This was the first out of the old fashioned barrister. So just like anybody who loves old fashions, love a good old fashioned. I got tired of paying $20 or $15, and they weren't good. An old fashioned is 3 ingredients: 1, 2, 3. Bourbon, bitters, simple syrup.
Got it.
That's it. But people do not know how to make that.
Wow.
It's either too strong, too sweet, too bittery, something. So I decided, you know what, let me make an old fashioned. Been making them at home for friends. Everybody liked it. Let me turn it into a book. And I did. And then I played around with different bitters. Because then I turned that classic old fashioned into something fun. Like I made a lavender old fashioned, which is in here. Pumpkin spice old fashioned for the fall.
That's
Eggnog old fashioned for Christmas.
What?
And
I
then
love good eggnog.
if you don't like whiskey or bourbon, I got a tequila old fashioned and a vodka old fashioned.
There we go. So something for everyone
Yes.
and each season.
Yes.
I love that.
So-
I love that.
What inspired you to create your own spirits line?
So I wanted to whiskey at first.
Okay.
That costs too much and takes too much time.
Gotcha.
And then I said, well, let me not deviate from who I am, the old fashioned barrister. So why not make a ready to drink old fashioned? You know, something that I like. People have an opportunity to drink. So yeah.
And
Wow.
yeah, and so tell us about your debut expression, the appeal. Ooh, what makes it unique? What makes the appeal
I love it.
appealing?
I love it already.
So, and to go back to your question too, I'm turning my book into bottles. So that was another
Book
reason.
into bottles.
Book in the bottles.
Yes.
I love that.
So the appeal is, well, I'm gonna shout out to my friend Sam. Hey Sam.
Hey, Sam.
When I came up with to do the ready to drink, the appeal is it's a classic old fashioned made with a 6-year rye whiskey.
And while we're doing this, can we get the bottle open? And
Oh,
while
yes.
we're talking about it,
Yes.
There we go.
So it is a 6-year rye whiskey
Yes.
out of Kentucky. It is made with notes of apple. So because it's an apple flavored, we'll say apple expression old fashioned, I wanted to stay in line with my job, my career. Let me not say job, my career. And so I wanted to have everything in a legal thing. So instead of the apple old fashioned, it's the appeal. And on the back, you will notice that instead of me saying, I call it the brief. So instead of saying that it is your notes, the palate, the tasting, the tongue, then it says the opening statement, the testimony, the verdict, and the closing statement. So that is your notes and your palate. So I wanted to keep it legal to my background, but also keep it fun.
Wow.
So unique.
I mean,
Very good.
and that's a great segue to kind of like what you describe your work as. You describe it as legal sophistication meets cocktail culture. So now the question is, what does that look like for your audience?
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
It looks like fun. I mean, it looks like, because I'm not trying to bring people into my world like that. I
Yeah.
just want you to have fun, and I want it to look different than everybody else on the show.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring you in.
Yeah.
I want my customers to see, one, this is a pretty bottle.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's different.
Yes.
Beautiful
And then
bottle.
when you learn about me and who I am, it ties together. So I want it
Tells
to
the
be
whole
fun,
story.
yes, and
Yeah.
it's different.
Wow.
So,
Absolutely.
You
I
really
want to
stayed
stand
true
apart.
to yourself.
Yes.
Love
When you
that.
made this, when you created the book, the bottle, and everything, you
I'm
really
sorry, I
stayed
gotta
true
take
to
a
who
sip.
you
Yeah,
were.
well, you gotta take a toast
I
to
gotta
that.
take a
Because I'm
toast.
smelling
Yeah.
the notes and everything.
I'm smelling
So
it.
we're gonna do. We're gonna smell it.
Aromatic.
So open your mouth a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna do a proper smell before we taste.
Educate us.
Okay.
Educate
So
us.
just bring it kind of close to your nose.
Okay.
And then open your mouth, and then you're gonna be able to smell the aromas from it.
Oh my gosh, that smells. I smell
Because when you
that.
have your mouth open,
That-
you're getting a little bit more. So that's how I
Gotcha.
do. And I also do corporate and private whiskey tastings too as well.
Okay, plug.
Plug.
Corporate and private
Message.
whiskey
Y'all heard
taste.
that? Let's taste.
And then now taste. Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, yes.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
yes.
It doesn't kick you like when you taste it. It doesn't
Oh,
kick you at the
that's
end.
so like it's a pleasant. The aromatic. It's so pleasant.
Oh, my
She
gosh.
gonna make me an old fashioned
Those
lover.
apple.
Here we
Listen.
go.
I'm gonna be an old fashioned
Gee,
lover.
I
after
love
this.
that. You might have had some. We're on board now. We're on
Yes,
board.
yes.
I love this. Absolutely
Wow.
love it.
I
So
love that.
for viewers, if they want to elevate their cocktail game at home, what's like one quick tip you would give them?
Have fun.
Have fun. Okay.
Have fun.
About the experience.
Because
as
you
well.
don't want to stress out. You're a home bartender. Do not try to be the bartender at the bars
The
and restaurants.
mixologist, scientist.
Yeah, just have fun. And and there's nothing wrong with what you make. As
I
long as
love
you
that.
like it.
As long as you have fun.
As long as you have fun and you like it, there's nothing wrong
There's
with it.
nothing wrong with it. Awesome. I love that. So, also for our viewers, please tell them where they can find the Old Fashioned Barrister's book, where we can find the drinks, where we can find everything and get educated from you. Let the people know, Ms. Laurie.
So the book can be found on Amazon or Walmart.com or Barnes & Noble, so you can purchase on a line. And then the Barrister's Cocktail is coming to a liquor store near you real soon, or your front door. And you can follow me on Instagram at the Old Fashioned Barrister or the Barrister's Cocktails to be able to stay tuned when the bottle releases.
And hits the shelves.
Yes.
Let's
It hits the
toast to
shelves.
that.
Yeah.
Thank
Toast,
you.
toast, toast,
The
toast.
Old Fashioned Barrister.
Yes.
Old-fashioned
Cheers.
Barrister. Cheers.
And we'll be
cheers,
right
cheers.
back on the Session Talk Show.
That's so good. That's so good.
So good.
It smells
Like
amazing.
you can
too.
really just drink this without anything else in
You
it.
don't need it.
Yes.
You don't.
And
Yeah.
you pour it over ice.
I'm going to hold the book. And
Like,
do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
finish
hold?
this.
Please do.
Finish that.
I think I'm
We're
sicker
going to
than
do a
that.
picture, and then you want to hold the bottle?
Yes.
Or do you want to hold the book? Okay, I'll hold the book then. Do y'all want to grab the pen?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take a cup.
Or a cup?
I'll take a cup this time.
Or a cup.
Yay.
I'll take the pillow.
Okay.
Let's do this. Ross, you hold the bottle. Let her hold the pillow.
The pillow.
Oh, the pillow.
Oh, you.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my bad. My dyslexia was like, hold on, wait, what's my bad?
Wonderful.
I
Thank
love
you
it.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I love
Thank
this
y'all
so
for
much.
having me. This was awesome. This was
Absolutely,
fun.
absolutely.
Thank you so
This
much.
was so fun.
This is really,
Yeah,
It's so good.
hey, it's good. It's
Like-
really good.
It's clearing my sinuses and everything.
why you didn't have a cup?
It's actually
I
like
know.
really good.
It really is.
All right, let me grab your mic. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Yes.
Look, thank y'all for having me. This was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
I'm gonna definitely go buy you something right now.
No, that's
I'm
that's
definitely gonna go
Just
buy
go
you.
to my Instagram bag because I said
Okay.
Amazon. I have a link. You can just
Okay.
directly in it. Yeah.
And I'll definitely post that on everything too. I
Yeah.
love the way the book feels.
Oh, look, I have a beautiful tabletop.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
such a
Yeah.
compliment.
I'm going to Raven today.
Okay, I would love to get one.
Let me know. Yesterday was Monday.
I love this.
All right, so I will be liking you up.
I love
And
this.
This one
Oh,
easy because my husband
You
is
gonna be
he's a bartender. And
That's okay. I love it.
So he'll
I
know.
told my son, I said, you know, I married you, right?
chocolate old fashioned. That sounds so good.
Oh, chocolate.
Yes, a chocolate old fashioned.
All right, so on TV, but my baby
Really? Oh, that's so. I love that. That's dope.
Okay.
Grab your drink.
I picked his brain. I was like, what do you think? Because I got him into old fashions and whiskeys and bourbon. I'm like, what do you think about Rocket Book? He's like, go for it.
Oh, we love
I
that.
was like, what do you think if
So
I
supportive.
do my own brand?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
2026.
2026.
So this is where, at the top of the next show, we got
Oh, okay. We can do that real quick then.
We're gonna do what?
The second show guest.
Okay.
Show,
and then-
second show,
Okay.
second show.
Okay.
Show, second show.
Okay. We didn't do the hot topic. We did the regular those. Yeah. We didn't do hot topic. So I'm just. You want us to keep on the same stuff for hot topics, right? This is part of the same show. Show guest.
One of those old fashions. Oh, is this what it is? Creeping?
You may not didn't understand what I was saying. That's why I was saying don't drink.
That's I don't know. That's what they're trying to figure out right now because we hadn't did hot topics yet.
Cups out here. Oh, these, I guess.
Oh, it's gonna go right now? Okay.
I'm actually interested to taste. I just want to taste it and kind of see.
I'm not a whiskey drinker, so I just know,
I am a whiskey. Well, I'm a whiskey and tequila drinker, but I try. Like I know that's probably got a lot of sugar in it.
Okay, gosh.
So I'm not sure I would drink it like in real life, but I just want to try it.
So I guess, okay, you ready?
Let me try this. And who's the maker? One of the makers is here.
Yeah, that's the owner of the brand.
Oh, nice.
She's also an attorney too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we have an event on May 27th, Taste Buzz, food and wine tasting. From when to stop.
Stop. That's cool.
Everything you said can be corrected.
And will be used against you.
Be aware.
I'm about to see. Oh, it is good. Well, it's actually it's good. And it tastes like a, yeah.
Before we switch to the next one, so we're doing hot topics. Thank you.
I would like to support her though and make me buy one. Yeah, I thought it turned out nice.
You good?
Yeah, I don't
Me too. She caught me right.
Yeah, she did. She does that regularly.
She caught me right right on time.
Long? So calling him, no, that doesn't matter. He doesn't care. But in writing, it needs to be doctor. Which is why when he saw that yesterday, he was like, no, I mean, no. Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you. You needed yours too.
I already did my mic.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh,
Thank you.
where did I put mine? Oh, there it is.
Your hot topic sheet. I might need yours too. Or he can get it.
I wrote all over it, but it should, I'll put it kind of centered.
Okay, where is?
They took mine.
Okay. Let me put this somewhere else. This one put over here. Am I already following you? Oh, this is not like
I don't think so, but no. Because I just hit follow.
Okay.
And then that's my other one. This is the extra one.
Okay. You gonna follow me?
And of course, I am a
Okay.
follow.
Okay.
I believe in that.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, how much?
Don't worry about it.
Are you serious?
Hey, so you didn't go to work, right? You didn't go to work, right? Hello? Hello? I said you didn't go to work,
Oh,
right?
wow.
You know what?
So you can come pick me up, right?
I got you. You gonna see what I'm gonna do with it. I appreciate that. You gonna see what I'm
we're
gonna do with
almost-
it.
I mean, we got another 2 segments. And then it's like 60.
Who's
you know,
water
like,
right here? You want me to grab
I
it?
would say like 16 minutes each.
Okay.
So I mean, we got like a whole nother thing.
I'm gonna put it on the table real quick because I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. So, well, you can just come get me instead of
You
him
got,
having to
oh yeah, you did get
Oh,
it.
where did my hot topics paper go? Is that mine?
and come back.
When they
come
moved
back
the
and see.
table, I think they put it somewhere.
You know, I have to go and
was looking
talk
for
to
my
him,
hot
it's fine.
topics
It's just-
picture.
And are
I
y'all
want
gonna
you
put
to know
the
you-
plant back to
Oh, it's over
distract?
here. I
from
see
it?
it.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
You just spend money.
You want me to grab a few of these?
Yeah, if you can, that'd be.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm about to go. Love you. It does really look nice on you.
Thank you, but this that slip under it is supposed to. Never mind.
All right, yeah, let's come on in.
Alrighty.
Hot topic.
I really want us to. I really wish he would be okay with us doing like the opening for this, like hot topics, like hot pockets. I really, really want to do it so bad. It's time for
Now, Jeff, no.
No,
I
that sounds
can't.
good. I like
That's
that.
crazy.
You're not
I
gonna
like it.
subscribe to that.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, guys, it's time for.
You gotta find something that's catchy that people will remember. Now think about how many people gonna be like,
I'll let you ladies.
look.
My voice can't go up that high.
Listen, how many people are gonna be saying hot topics?
Yes, see?
You got it.
Crazy.
Yes. Come on, we gotta get relaxed now. This is hot topics.
Oh yeah, this is
Okay.
hot
Hot topics.
Well, let's
get
do
into
it this way.
Give us about 5 minutes. We'll be shooting hot topics.
See, if she had said it, like it would. No, okay.
Oh my God.
No.
We gotta
All
run
right.
it.
You're
We gotta run it
funny.
by. We gotta run it
All
by.
right.
Let me sit up to the edge like you ladies.
We're gonna go like, this is
I'm
time.
gonna work on my posture
It's
all
time for
day.
Hot topics. See, you're not gonna.
Hot
It's gonna be
topics.
stuck in.
I'm gonna sing it.
I love it.
Hot topic.
I love it.
Look, we can say hot topics and you can go bam.
See, we go.
Nah.
Bam is crazy.
Bam
But
Bam
Bam is
is
crazy.
crazy.
But
Let's see how it works.
Bam is
It's time
insane.
for hot topics.
Bam. What?
Now you gotta go like,
Oh,
bam.
No, they zoomed in on the camera with me too. At the time I said bam was crazy.
You gotta go like this though. You can't just stand, you just can't sit there and say bam, you gotta go like this. Bam.
No.
No?
No, 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 no.
Ooh, Lord. I just had to eat the jumbo pretzel, didn't I?
Jasmine,
It's okay.
the jumbo pretzel is
Not
crazy.
really, but okay.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set. All right, so it's gonna be an 8-minute segment for Hot Topics, starting in three.
Wait, sorry. Opening up the show with the full, and so introducing everybody, the line, introducing co-host, and then we're gonna jump into Hot Topics. Okay,
Are we saying our names or you saying our names?
no, you are.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll pitch it over.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
All right, y'all, starting in.
Oh.
In 3, 2, and go.
Welcome to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. I'm your host, Jasmine Trier, and I am here and welcoming, sorry, not welcoming a guest.
You got this. You got
Co-host.
this.
Hot Topics. Okay, good.
All right. Starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. I'm your host, Jasmine Trier, and I am here with two of the best co-hosts in town.
I'm Ronson J. Hawkins.
Hi, I'm Tashay Williams.
And we are going to jump right into our hot topics for today, starting with something really exciting for those of us who are R&B lovers. Usher and Chris Brown announcing the new tour dates. Those tickets, I think, released on the 23rd of this month. And they will be coming to Houston, to our very own city, NRG, this October.
Yes, and actually, if you're not on the fan list, you might not get a ticket.
The fan list. Okay, so are you on the fan list?
I am definitely on the fan
Are you on?
list.
Okay.
For those who do not know, I am a Chris Brown fan. I love Chris Brown from the head to the
toe. Okay, not the head to the toe. Okay, fan list. Ronson, are you on the fan list?
No, yeah,
Yeah?
I'm on the fan list.
Okay.
I can admire Chris. No, I can honestly admire Chris Brown's artistry and Usher's artistry.
There
But
you
what I
go.
love more is their tactic for how they launched this concert, y'all. Now, in 2023, they had a supposed fight, according to TMZ.
They did.
So now they go from having this feud to now they're going on tour.
That's
together.
growth.
Well, you know,
That's
if I had a feud with someone and then I realized if we come together, we can probably make a lot of money. I might make up with you too. I might be okay making
And
up.
who better two people than Usher and Chris Brown?
Honestly, to your point, they have been in the game for years, right? The first album, I want to say 90210, it is not 90210. That album that Usher had in the 90s,
Yep.
I remember that one. What is it? Let it burn?
Burn.
Burn something.
Burn, yeah.
That who can forget Burn? Everybody knows Burn, no matter what Usher songs you may or may not know. Everybody
Yes.
knows Burn.
And Confession.
And Confessions, right? Everybody. So they've got like staple songs that we all know, no matter how much of their music you know, you're very familiar with them. And I've also heard that they're great performers. So I imagine the tour is going to be full of fun and I'm sure not a letdown.
And
So,
also,
yeah.
hide your cherries.
Hide
Hide your cherries, because Usher does not play with the cherries.
Bruh.
Okay.
And we need about 4
What?
chairs for Chris Brown, because he always bringing someone on
Always
stage.
needs chairs, no chairs, chairs, the fan club.
club,
And
yes.
okay, all right. So get prepared for the tour. But speaking of people in the spotlight as of late, there have been a lot of talks going on with certain posts that Trump posted online recently. And he's been basically, and you're speaking about feuds, there's been a feud between he and Pope Leo about the post.
Yes, guys. Well, basically, he and Pope Leo, of course, had a meeting and a conversation, and he is not in alignment with Leo Pope's thoughts on war. And Trump is also in the spotlight as far as this post. It was a post of him being depicted as Jesus, touching and healing someone, laying on a bed of some sort. And Trump, his retaliation was, hey, this was supposed to be me as a doctor. It was something sponsored or in collaboration with Red Cross. And it was me being depicted as a doctor healing people. And he saw nothing wrong with the post. And of course, that's the opposite of other people who are watching. But yeah, what do you think about
And
that?
then snapped back and talked about there being a terrible foreign policy. It just went all over the place. And I think it boils down to watch what you post online, especially if you are the representative of an entire country. So we're finding that to be an issue much more often with the president posting things that are very controversial and don't seem to be solving anything.
And then, guess what, guys? He posted it, then deleted it.
So what does that tell you, right?
No, I mean, he posted it, he deleted it, but when he was asked about it, he doubled down on, no, it wasn't anything wrong with the post. And I tell you, he wasn't taking this very seriously.
He wasn't. I think that speaks to lack of accountability. And that brings us to our next topic, talking about accountability. Britney Spears actually apparently voluntarily submitted herself to rehab just about 5 weeks after she was arrested for a DUI. So if we're talking about those trying to improve, take accountability, if this was something she did on her own doing, I think that's a great thing. If you feel like you need a reset, there's nothing wrong with taking accountability, nothing wrong with putting yourself and your health first.
Yeah, and actually, her 2 sons were a really big help, and shout out to them for helping her get into rehab. She was very distraught about the whole getting pulled over for the DUI, which was one of the reasons why she had to go into rehab. But her sons are there supporting her, and they were there to help her with the decision to get into the rehab to, take care of everything.
I mean, she's obviously a star and trailblazer
Yes.
in her own right, and that leads us to the next topic. Man, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Now, Jasmine, you said you wanted to tackle this because
Yes, look, okay, so let me get it right. Sade, Luther Vandross, Wu-Tang Clan, and Queen Latifah. So Wu-Tang Clan, for those who don't know, that's like Method Man, ODB, like some old school, I don't want to call them old school because now I'm aging myself, but they have been in the game for a long time. So I am so glad this 2026 inductee class to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, one of the greatest acknowledgments you could have, is happening for them because they have been around for quite some time, right?
Yes. And then we were talking about Luther Vandross, and how it would have been such an honor to have him there to be able to receive and be able to see what his work has brought him to. And also we wanted to talk about Mariah Carey. Now Mariah Carey, I feel like should have been on the list as well. It was like one of the biggest snubs of the year. But let's just hope that maybe next year she's added in. She's definitely more deserving.
Yeah, her time will definitely come. And to your point, with Luther Vandross, he's definitely still with us here in spirit, but his career reached far back to 1969 on Sesame Street. Of course, this got me looking up Luther Vandross and listening to all the songs, but just wonderful. But to your point, Mariah Carey, she's got plenty of awards, so her time will come too. Absolutely. But I'm just so happy for those that got into the 2026 inductee class. So congratulations, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And speaking of health, we tapped in on health and all things wellness. It is Black Maternal Health Week. That happens April 11th through 17th annually. And maternal health, I mean, we could have a whole session on Black maternal health because actually Black women are at a 3 times higher risk for having maternal mortality than any of our counterparts. And that is just not okay.
Well, I mean, we have more Black women that are using doulas, am I saying it right, and midwives to give birth because of the horrible rates that we're seeing, as far as preterm labor and, the babies not being able to be delivered successfully. So we just want to take the time out to say, ladies, Black ladies, that we see you, we hear you, and this is the month for us to celebrate us and to work on having a better outcome when it comes to our maternal health.
This week, but all year round, every day, 365, right? So these are our hot topics for today, and we are so ready to jump into our first guest. So stick with us here on the Session Talk Show.
so good.
Yay. Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so we changed for the, okay.
All right. Okay. You make me want to get like 5 of these.
All right, we're taking a break. What's happening now? Getting ready to switch guests. We're at the end of the shoot. We're almost there. We're almost done. Shout out Kirby. Yo, this shoot has been amazing. Glad everyone who came in to support, come see behind the scenes of the session with video expression and photos. As we continue to shoot, I just want you to know, hey, there's more to come, more live shows coming. We're going to have a ball. We're going to have a great time, you know? And we're just going to keep this rolling. Keep us engaged with you. Comment, subscribe, come into live chats. Come hang with us. Come see the show. Come see what Video Expressions has coming up next. We're going live more often than not. We're going to have a ball, baby. Let's get it. I got you. Yo, so these monitors, I kid you not.
There we go. Both, but Kirby for Dr. Brawley, it's that camera, and when you're looking at that one. Okay. Whatever you have on smells really good, sir. Mr. Sir, Mr. You smell really good.
What you wearing? What you got on?
What you wearing? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
love Tom Ford.
Okay, come on through, Mr. Tom Ford.
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
We rolling? Okay, 8-minute segment, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And now we're stepping into something meaningful and powerful, worship and faith. We are stepping into our segment, The Sound of Worship, and I am so happy and honored to introduce Dr. Chad Brawley. He is a true powerhouse in the world of worship and leadership. He is the worship arts pastor at the Lake Church in Humble, Texas, and the founder of the Brawley Group. With over 20 years experience in music, worship leadership, and creative ministry, and a doctorate in transformational leadership, Dr. Brawley has helped shape one of the most dynamic worship.
You gonna run it from the top?
Luke, what did I say?
The lake.
Lake.
I'm so sorry.
No, I don't.
And I think you already know where that comes from. I am so sorry.
No issue at all.
I am so sorry.
No issue at all.
It
That
is
is
a
on
little
me.
close.
I am so sorry.
That's a blessing of pre-recording.
Let me get it right and put respect on him. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
Run it back. All right. Rolling, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And we are stepping into something powerful and meaningful, the sound of worship. In this segment, I am so proud and honored to introduce Dr. Chad Brawley. Dr. Chad Brawley is worship arts pastor at the Luke Church in Humble, Texas, and founder of the Brawley Group. With over 20 years of experience in music, worship leadership, and creative ministry, and a doctorate in transformational leadership, Dr. Brawley has helped shape one of the most dynamic worship arts ministries in the country. And he is also celebrating the upcoming release of Bridges, an in-house worship album. Please help me in welcoming Dr. Chad Brawley. Welcome to
Thank
the
you.
show.
Glad
Welcome,
to be here.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, and we're going to jump right into it because we want to know how your journey started out in worship and specifically in this space of worship leadership in the arts.
Okay. I have been doing this for quite a long time. I've been in music really my whole life. I have been actually working and playing in church since the 6th grade. And so
just a few years.
Just a few years, just a few years. So starting back then and doing it all the way to now, I've been blessed to serve a number of great churches and work with a number of great people. And so I've been here at the Luke Church for about 13, 14 years now, and doing great work, great church, great space.
Yeah, because the music is such a key, essential piece of worship. And so I absolutely know that you're changing lives through songs. So it's beautiful.
Hope so, yeah.
So you just said, for how long have you been with the church? What?
I think I'm in my 14th year now.
So since you would say around 2011. So how has your role as the worship arts pastor, how has that evolved over the years for you?
Wow, that has evolved. The biggest evolution was probably during COVID.
Wow.
When we were shut down. And then I had to become a video editor,
Oh,
you
my
know,
goodness.
A sound man.
Wear all the
sometimes.
hats?
Yes, wear all the different hats.
Wow.
But probably helped you to see some talents and skills that you
Mhm.
maybe didn't realize that you were did wonderfully in. So,
Yeah, I really enjoyed the video part. I enjoyed
Okay.
the video work. Yeah.
Nice.
So that was one major shift. When I first got to the church, we had only been in the building maybe a year, the current building. And so a lot of the technology, video and audio and lighting and all that kind of stuff is in place now, was
Yeah.
not in yet. And so over this last 14 years, we've walked through the process of adding all that, updating our technology regularly and, you know, adding the video components and all that. And so that's been a really fun part, you know, building all that out and working with the team to do that.
And adding all that helps with your reach because you're able to reach so many different people in so many different ways. I know worship art includes music, drama, dance, media. Why is it important to create a multi-generational worship experience?
Well, easy. Everybody needs God. You know, everybody. We want to create a space where everybody has an opportunity to connect, and understanding that our grandparents and great grandparents may not connect with the same music that I connect with, or that the youth may connect
We
with.
all felt that one.
Yeah.
It's changed.
It's changed a little
definitely
bit.
changed.
A little
It has
bit.
changed.
Yeah.
So we're intentional about making sure that there's something kind of for everybody, so everybody can still have a meaningful experience.
And I like the way that you tackle it in so many different ways. If you don't have a voice, if you can dance, that's awesome. If you don't dance and you like drama, you're an actress or an actor, we have somewhere for you to worship and be able to reach people. And then with media, you have so many kids that are into media, don't have any other talents and the other things, but they're talented in their reach with media. So I like that you go into all different ways to reach.
I love that. Everyone can have a role.
Yes.
Everyone can play a part.
Yes.
Everyone can have a role.
Yes.
And speaking of roles, you have an academic background in music and transformational leadership. So how do you balance the excellence in the craft with spiritual authenticity?
So the excellence piece of it is just who we are as a church. So we try to do everything with excellence and efficiency. The spiritual side is the most important. We want to be spiritually grounded ourselves so that when we stand to sing and do what we do, it comes from a place of strong spiritual strength and authenticity, as you said, and excellence. We spend time, of course, hopefully everybody spends time with God in devotional time and prayer and all that kind of stuff. And so that's one side of it. And then, of course, we have Bible study at church. In choir rehearsals, sometimes we'll have a Bible study or discussion. So that's how we kind of merge it all together and make it, you know, make sense and work together. Yeah.
I love that. Let's dive into and talk about the album Bridges. What is
Bridges.
the heart and the soul and the message of this album?
Well, so one of our mantras, is that we build bridges for future generations as a church.
I love that.
So we're very intentional about making sure that kind of the multi-generational, cross-generational type thing. So we make sure that we try to take the best of the contemporary church and merge it with the best of the traditional church to create an emerging model, a model that is constantly being updated and changed as necessary. And I lost it.
It's
Lost
okay.
your train
It's
of
okay.
Okay. Can we go back?
No,
Because
you're good.
this is the thing here. You have described this album here in other places as the sound of the house.
Yes.
And so what does that mean
love that.
spiritually and musically? How do you bring, how does this album become the sound of the house?
So this album has been produced fully in-house. So our team did all the production work. Much of the writing was done by Michael Dixon, who was one of our staff members, one of our worship leaders. But he's an awesome writer. And so he has written songs that have come from sermon series, songs that have come from the culture of the church, that speak to the church. So long before we recorded this project, we were singing some of these songs just in worship, and the songs just have taken over the service, taken over, you know, the congregation owns the songs and sings them with us and all that kind of stuff. And so that's kind of the sound of the house. you know, speaking to who we are as a church, and our principles and the things that we push and believe, we write around that and produce the music around those things.
And I guess my question is, because it's the sound of your church, right? Do you venture out and let the sound of your church be the sound for other churches as well?
Hopefully that's what this project will do. We were very interested in making sure that this project contributes to the body of music that we call Black church music.
Gotcha.
So hopefully people will get the project and be able to sing some of the music at their churches, and customize it as they need to, because that's what we've done. We've done a few
Absolutely.
covers, but we've customized them to what we do, to our flavor, our sound, what's palatable for our congregation. And so hopefully others will do the same.
I love that. This is such a beautiful conversation. I love that in-house. You're really telling your story and showing who you are as a congregation
Absolutely.
and as a church, and building a legacy, which we will get into talking more about the legacy at the Luke Church when we come back on the Session Talk Show.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Sorry,
Listen,
You're natural.
Listen, we're going to pick up wherever you drop off. You
my
are.
phone right out of my head.
You got to think about it. This is just a conversation.
Yeah.
Literally. Got you.
It's a conversation.
Editing, as you know all too well. We can do some editing.
Edit that out.
Edit. Edit.
Yeah, they chopping it up.
Yeah.
You know all too well about the power of the edit.
Power of the edit. Yeah.
This is good though. I wish I had forgotten my water again, but yes, I think so. Oh, since we 1 minute, Kirby. Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess we can
We can really
hop on over here. Yeah, we
we
kind of
really
tapped
can.
into. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water really fast. I think we can hop over here.
We
then.
really
I'll be
can.
right back. Excuse me. I keep forgetting my water.
So what street is the Lake Church on?
The Luke is on.
Why do I keep saying the Lake Church?
you
Now, she got me saying the Lake
The Lake
Church.
Church.
The Luke Church.
It's on South Houston Avenue. It's in Humble.
In Humboldt? Okay, is it close to Atascocita? Okay, because
It's not far from
I'm on the
Humboldt Civic
north
Center.
side of Houston. They're from the south side.
Okay, I'm South Side too, but
Okay.
the church is North Side.
Oh, so you driving?
I am
'Cause
driving.
we were
yes.
just having this conversation that the south siders do not like to drive to the north side for no reason.
Nope, at all. But I have to, get to church. But the church is, you know where the Civic Center is, the Humboldt
I
Civic
do,
Center.
I do.
So we're right down the street from the Civic Center. on South
Okay,
Houston.
okay. I probably pastored church not too long ago because I was at a lady called Latasha Ann. She has a show that she records right there. I mean, I passed up the Silver Center and it was like to the left. And I was like, I haven't been over here to this area in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna slide in.
It's
like,
right there
you
by
know, I'm
Atascocita. Come
gonna
by.
slide on in, slide on out, but I definitely want to come.
Absolutely.
It's like I like visiting different churches.
Okay. Are you a member anywhere?
I am,
Where you go? Wheeler Avenue?
but in Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like in the Heights.
Okay. Oh.
Past,
I know your church.
yes, yes.
I know your church.
Now it's so crazy because
Gilbert.
Pastor
Yes.
Gilbert, yes.
Pastor Gilbert. Yeah.
It's so crazy because my kids and my husband are members
Okay.
of the church.
Okay.
But me, when I first got into our marriage, I was a member of a whole nother church.
Okay.
You know how they say, wife come to the husband church, right? I've been going to the church, but I have not walked in as a member.
Yeah.
And my kids were talking to me the other day. I was like, Mama, you come to our church all the time. Like, this is your church too. Why you never walked up there to, like, actually be a member of the church? And I think it's because the pastor that the church I was going to, he passed away. And I think I just never, like, was like, okay, I need to now become another member.
Were you the other church where you were before was in Houston or in
It
another?
it was actually, it's my
Home church.
Ballard. Yeah, it's my home church.
Oh, gotcha.
His
Okay.
last name was Ballard, Pastor Ballard. And it's really crazy because I think the death of Pastor Ballard, it kind of made me feel like, oh, I have free reign to go to whatever church I want. I've been like, church hopping. We go to this church, this church, whatever church that is close or open. I just go and I enjoy myself. And I guess am I dating churches?
I guess so. Well, if you're looking, are you
It's
looking?
a courtship. It's a
I'm
courtship.
just going to different churches and like, oh, that's nice. But I'm definitely going to be a member of Pastor Gilbert's church.
Yeah.
Most likely for Mother's Day, I'm going to.
You're gonna. Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I'm
that'll
gonna
be
join.
nice. That'll be nice.
Man, I love that. Look, and I love your point because on my playlist, it'll jump from Tasha Cobbs
Yeah, I'm gonna go
to
restaurant
Kirk
food.
Franklin to Hezekiah to all the new. There's some good new Terrian, however she pronounced it. There's some good upcoming artists now. But to your point, like it's nothing like if I hear let the saints say amen. Oh my gosh, I love the new stuff, but I love the old school stuff. And what was it, God's Property? That was his group. Like, nothing beats that, but I do love, and I feel your point, like, my friend just had a conversation the other day. She grew up in Missouri City. She has her home church there, but she's been
Sorry
going
about that.
to Lakewood because she's like, I'm the youngest person in the whole church, and I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
There needs to be some type of,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
You got to speak. They're not drawing in the young kids, and no, it's not supposed to be for entertainment or show, but you have to incentivize them in some kind of way where, like, your relationship with God is not boring. It can be fun. You know, people look at it differently, and those who are much more traditional, like she was just saying, her aunt was telling her, stop doing this when you walk through the church because there's a meaning behind it that is not what
What's the meaning?
people think. Did she tell
Oh,
you?
well, yeah, no, so my, we'll talk about it right after.
Yeah.
I thought it meant, you know.
Excuse
me. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we, right?
That's what we were, I mean, we
All
all
taught.
assumed, nobody ever taught us what it means or what it's for.
All right, y'all, we got on set.
Okay.
It's gonna be another 8-minute segment.
Okay.
I know y'all ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Starting in 3, let me get out of the camera. Starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And we are having a powerful, meaningful conversation with Dr. Brawley here. Thanks again for being with us. And we were about to talk about the legacy. So the Luke Church legacy, they're deeply rooted in Humble, Texas. How does that legacy influence your worship leadership today?
We are a church with a very rich history, and so we carry that through our worship and through our music. There was a time when, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Humble, but 59 used to be like the railroad tracks that separated Humble. So there was kind of the white side and the black side, if you will.
It was.
And so the church was on one side, but the town leadership said, y'all have to move and go to the other side. So the church was thrown out of that side of Humble and had to move. There was a fire that took one of the buildings down. So we've been through a lot. And the funny thing is now we're back on the other side of Humble that we were thrown out of at
Look
one
how that
point.
works.
Yeah,
Wow.
look how that works.
Wow.
So we carry all of that history through all of our music, the passion and the grit, the perseverance, if you will. Yeah, that's present in
Got
all
a
of them.
story to tell.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
We love it's always a beautiful thing when we know about the rich history, and it's had some early roots from its early roots in Bordersville to becoming a thriving church of thousands. Let me ask you, what stands out to you most about that journey of faith and resilience for the church?
God's faithfulness.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, God's faithfulness. God's hand has been on our church through all of this, which is why we've been able to transcend a lot of the issues and stuff, and stay relevant and continue to grow.
And speaking of growing, like worship art is more than music. It's a ministry, right? Wouldn't you agree? How do you see your album and the things that your church is doing impacting the spiritual growth of everyone around you and in your church and outside the church?
So hopefully people will enjoy the music, first of all, and then internalize the lyrics, if you will. For us, lyrics are more than just lyrics to a song. Lyrics contribute to people's spiritual formation, people's understanding of God, people's, So there are times when people may remember the lyrics to a song but not remember other parts of the service. And that song may speak to them in a particular way. So we're very careful about what we sing. And so in that way, my hope is that people will hear the project and internalize the lyrics and be able to have encouraged, like there's a song called Promise Keeper that talks about God's promises and God being faithful. You know, people can be encouraged by that, you know, and then there are other songs that are based completely, literally right out of scripture, you know, so that helps with scripture memorization, that helps with growth in Christ. So that's how we connect it all.
So you have like a broad range of songs, different type of songs on the album and everything. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
And the Luke Church also emphasizes social impact.
Yes.
So specifically spiritual development, economic development and empowerment, and health awareness. So how does worship, your worship leadership, how does it connect those things?
Well, the worship pulls everybody together,
Okay.
and it pulls all of it together. We don't have a direct impact per se on some of those pillars. Those are the pillars of our church. So,
Okay.
so the programming holistically supports all of those. We have health fairs. In fact, our first lady is an orthopedic surgeon.
Nice.
So the health piece is
There.
it's there.
Nice.
We're very social justice oriented. So like we recently had a campaign forum and debate during this last election cycle. We do things like that. So musically, we may support some of those events, but it's just part of the life of our church. We just want our people to be as equipped as possible, and we want to serve the total person.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Holistic,
holistically, not
person.
just a piece of who we are.
Love that.
So what has been your most rewarding moment in
Wow.
this whole
That is a tough
process?
question. The most okay.
How can you
I
choose
know.
one?
Right. Seeing the growth of our team through the process, because I told you this is completely done in-house. So we're blessed to have a team that has the skill and talent level to do that, and not have to bring outside people in, and watching the team stretch with regard to writing, arranging, watching the choir stretch, learning all that music, and our numbers grew. The team has grown closer together. So I think all of those have been positives for me. That's the ministry side of it for me. Past the music, just watching people grow and engage and love each other and work together through this process has been great. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes. And so when it comes to looking ahead and how you see the worship, the transformation, the pillars you spoke about, and the music evolving, what role will projects like Bridges play into the future of the Luke Church?
Well, hopefully this project will be here long past all of us. And so we're leaving that legacy. We're leaving this foundation. There will be many more albums, I'm sure. But this is speaking to who we are as a church right now in this time. And so as we continue to grow and morph as we have over the years, we'll do more projects that'll be, speaking to that moment. But this is a special time. We're experiencing a lot of growth at the church. So this is an interesting time, these growth spurts that we're seeing. And so we're capturing all of that.
Gotcha. Okay. And then finally, for the global audience, because I love how we spoke about your platform broadening, and so you're able to reach a lot of people. So for the global audience to understand the power of worship and the message of this album, how would you translate that to them? How would you tell the audience?
So for me, worship is our response to God, to who God is, to what God does. And so my prayer is that people will hear the music and hear God, hear God's love, hear God's care, and embrace that and grow from that and go from that, and that love hopefully will transcend into regular life, and we'll be able to love each other, not just at church, but out in the world too, which is important.
Very much important.
Very much important.
And speaking of our audience, tell them how they can find the Luke Church, how they can keep up with the upcoming release of Bridges, where to find you all on the socials, online, all the places. How can they find you, Dr. Brawley?
Okay, so on the socials, we are the Luke Church, on all socials. Our website is theluke.org. And there, you can go to our website and scroll down. You'll see a banner for the CD. People can order a special edition hard copy right now. We're going to release the whole thing at the top of May.
The top of May,
Love
so
it.
it's right
First
around
week in
the
May.
corner.
Right around the corner. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe a good Mother's Day
Yeah,
gift.
absolutely.
Yes, I love that.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much for sharing your heart, your leadership, and everything, all the wonderful things that you all are doing at the Luke Church. We absolutely enjoyed that. And best wishes on the upcoming Bridges release.
We appreciate it.
So thank you,
Appreciate
Dr.
it.
Brawley. And stick with us. We will be right back on the Session Talk Show. That's
Good stuff.
exciting.
I'm trying to get you to hit him with eyes.
Don't go nowhere, we're gonna do a drop
Okay.
Hit them with eyes, hit
and
them
just
with eyes.
say.
I know,
hi,
right?
my name
It's a good question.
is, and
Very good question.
you're with the Luke Church, and you're watching the Session Talk Show on Cam Vision 365.
On
Cam Vision 3.
Cam Vision.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Vision 365. Okay.
And you're watching the Session
The
Talk
Session
Show.
Talk Show. Cam Vision 365. Okay.
I believe you got this.
I hope I do.
It's three
Thank
easy
God for
little
editing.
points. Your name, the album. Yeah. Okay, so name, album, and then the talk show, Cam Vision 365.
Cam Vision 365. Okay. All right. We're rolling. Okay. Hi, my name is Chad Brawley, worship arts pastor at the Luke Church, and you are watching the Session Talk Show on the Cam something 365. What is it? The Cam what?
Cam Vision.
Cam Vision.
Yes.
Cam Vision.
Nobody ever gets it that good.
Oh, really? Cam Vision. Okay.
Say something about your,
Maintain your eye contact with the
With the camera. Okay.
say something about Bridges.
Okay. Cam Vision 365. That's what I got to remember. All right. Hi, my name is Chad Brawley, and I'm the worship pastor at the Luke Church. We are getting ready to release our first album, Bridges. We hopefully, dang. All right. Almost. Overthinking. Is that okay to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cam Vision 365. All right. All right. Hi, my name is Chad Brawley, and I'm the worship pastor at the Luke Church here in the Houston area. Well, I'm sorry. Let me do that again. Houston. I'm sorry. Cam Vision 365. Huh?
Cam Vision.
Saying all of that? Okay, Cam Vision 365.
No.
Okay. All right. Hi, my name is Chad Brawley, and I am the worship pastor at the Luke Church. We're getting ready to release our first album, Bridges. Hopefully, you'll be able to get it and enjoy it. You are now watching the Session Talk Show on
Cam Vision.
I got you.
No,
I got
that's
you.
perfect, just say,
I got
Okay.
you. Hold
you
on.
are now watching the Session Talk Show on Cam Vision 365.
Okay.
Oh, just go
You're
for it.
now watching the talk show.
The
Cam
session.
Vision, the Session Talk Show. Okay. Yes. All right. You are now watching the Session Talk Show on Cam Vision 365. Edit.
Right in power of the edit. No, that was good.
That's good. All right. Okay.
That was really good. Oh, yeah, pictures.
You did so amazing.
Yes, that's exciting.
Where's my phone? Ready to go again.
I'll grab the pillow since I have to hide my snack.
Okay.
Yeah, my heel caught it, so I gotta hide it. Oh, maybe I'll go on this side then.
Oh, no, there you go.
Yes, that's how I'll hide it.
Okay. I'll take
You
a
will be
cup.
in the middle.
I'll come to this side, I guess.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
got you, I got you.
There you go.
I guess there's technically no middle, but that's okay.
Hold on, I got you, I got you.
Oh, yes, we can partner this. Yay!
Good.
What, saying turn up? We don't say it anymore?
We don't say that?
We're done, okay.
We not?
Okay.
Who told us?
It's not cool? Get crunk, are we saying
That's
that?
my
Are we
thing
saying
from
that?
my generation. I
Mine
said it at
too.
church and they're like, wrong.
What is it?
It's more like an old little slay.
Slay the day.
Slay the
Oh, and
day.
they say eat.
Oh, slay
They
the
say
day.
eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we ate.
Is it this?
We ate that.
Oh, clock it?
Oh, that's what I saw the kids doing.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
yeah,
what y'all doing?
Oh, I don't know about that.
We ate it.
Then there's the clocking as
Oh, so it's not this. Okay, it's
What
just
is-
what?
It means something else if you do the middle one.
I'm
That's
not
like your
clocking.
clocking tea.
Yeah, middle is clocking
Index is when
tea.
it's like really good,
Like
like oh, you
something
ate,
real good, like you ate that.
ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta ask my Gen Alpha guy.
No,
My
seriously,
kids
I'm
are
like,
too old for that too.
They're like, look, we just did a good job.
oh,
Thank
thank you.
Can I get a picture with you, please, just before you leave?
Yes.
Be real quick, just a little selfie.
Okay.
You got a light?
Yes, I do. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put it on 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hold it.
Yes, I need some. Oh, excuse me.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely tag you. Promote. Yes.
I haven't met you yet. I'm not officially. I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Tashay.
Hi, Tashay. Nice
So
to meet
nice to
you.
meet you as well. I'm so excited for today. We've had so many great guests.
Oh, it sounds like it. Yeah. I've enjoyed listening to everybody.
Yes, it's gonna be exciting. So, what do you do?
I'm a business leadership and culture consultant. So, been doing it for a little bit. Well, I've had my firm for a little under a year now, but I've been doing it for 35 years in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's right. That sounds so amazing. Are you our next guest?
Yes.
You are our next guest.
No, I'm just hanging out.
You are our next guest.
Hoping to talk
Look,
to you.
I got
No.
first dibs. Look, I got first dibs on the next guest. He's all mine. Let me get a picture of you before we start.
Sure.
That way I ain't got to snag you afterwards. I'm gonna grab my paperwork.
Sure.
So I can have all my good questions for you ready to go. Mr. Richard, yes, I got you right here. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me pick up Ron's stuff.
Hey, come on down.
Put this in here real quick. I'll be right back.
I go to Lily Grove,
Thank you, guys. See you.
Bye. I'm gonna grab me one of this here.
As happy as I'm going to be. Not as good looking as I used to be. All right. From your mouth to God's ears.
We did it.
I'm gonna tell people, yes, I'm a lawyer, and I have my license, but I'm not going to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I wanna help people like me. No. I wanna help people like me in the spirit industry, but I'm a
Gonna get a little. Yeah. A little behind the scenes from us. All right, people of YouTube, a little behind the scenes once again. I am Garen. Listen up. This is what's happening. We are on our final guest of today's shoot. Yes, we have made it towards the end. But there's still work to be done. As we get ready to get this shoot in, get this finalized, I just wanted you to know we're thankful for everyone coming in. Thank you. We've had over 200 people come in, stop in, see the show today, unannounced. Just was something we were trying to do, let people see, hey, this is what's going on with the session. This is what's happening with Video Expressions. We're trying to we want to be available for you guys. We want to let you know that it's here. You can see it at any time. Wednesdays, the session, every other Wednesday, we're coming at you live. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it fun. It's going to be a great time. You know, thanks for everyone who stopped in with us today. Thank you to everyone who's been with us today. You know, everyone who keeps coming in. It's been great. But as we get ready to wind down, as we get ready to come to the end of our shoot, it's been a lot of work. We've been here since 9 a.m. Everyone's kind of like, we need some munchies. So we got some of the talent, getting some bites, getting something to, a little nourishment, get us through this last little push. It's going to be a great time. I'm so happy everyone could come and see us. It's been amazing. Like, honestly, behind the scenes, always a good time for me. This is what we do. Kirby, come in here. Look, the best director in the game. Like, I push some buttons, but Kirby really be pushing the envelope. She lets everyone get to their spots. Our director Kirby with us right now.
To y'all lurkers, don't be lurking in this group chat or whatever that is on right now and hopping out. Stay in here because there's some good, educational, awesome stuff that you need to be watching.
Come see the show, man.
Yes.
Stay. Don't just lurk. Stay.
If we were some boring celebrity, you will probably still be on there watching their live. Stay on this live. It's interesting. We're giving you the tea.
Serial, no murk.
No murk. We're not just random content creators. We are some real...
Like, this is information for life. You need this. You want this. This is the stuff that, like, literally makes us thrive as a community, as a city. This is Houston personified. This is the deep roots of it all.
Hey, y'all stay tuned because we got some awesome people that's about to come up.
Yeah, man.
And
we're not done.
We're not done.
Let's get it. Yeah. Live on YouTube right now. Today's been live.
She was a pretty lady. Or is. Not dead. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Richard Train. I am a leadership and culture consultant with Richard L. Train Consulting, and I am with the Session Talk Show on Cam Vision 365.
That's it. One hit wonder.
You had me trained yesterday.
You did. You really did so well. You did phenomenal.
Sorry.
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you. Yay. Oh, thanks. So kind.
Oh, I guess you could have gone around too.
Yes, next time I will not inconvenience you to get up.
That's okay.
Just, I don't need this one. It doesn't need this. Yeah. Yeah. I can put your, oh, you're doing, well, I can put that in here for now.
Go ahead.
Your hot topic.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So it's not out on the.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then I'll hand it to you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yay. There we go.
What's today? Today the 15th, yeah.
Today is tax day.
Tax day. I keep trying to
Yes,
get everybody
today's my,
excited about it every time I say it. No one seems to be excited.
I'm
And I
excited.
was like, I'm only excited this year because I actually did them on time for once.
Yeah, I filed it yesterday, so.
And most people,
I'm good.
that was me, or extension.
Yep,
So
I
I
did
think
it.
the only reason I cared this year is because I actually did them
Right.
early.
I did. I did mine yesterday.
Good for, hey, the point is they got completed.
Yes,
Right.
and I didn't have to do the extension.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
crazy part is my sister, she does taxes, so she's been, for the last 3 weeks, she's been calling me, girl, you know, when do your taxes, when do your taxes? I was like, I'm gonna do them, I'm gonna do them.
Lord, may nobody get in order this year.
No, I
No.
So I called her yesterday morning, I was like, hey, and she was like, hey, I was like, you wanna go for lunch? And she was like, you ain't did your taxes.
Exactly.
I was like, girl, I got you food and everything. So
Wait.
we met up
It-
at Papa Do's, and she did my taxes while we were there, and I
At Papa
fed her.
Do's.
I fed her.
Fried seafood and taxes.
Wow. The fact that she was able to
Catfish,
leave her office or her desk or whatever is amazing.
Amazing, because the lines are what, outside.
I was getting, and my taxes were really difficult this last year, so the person that I was using is not the person that I had been using for years. And so having to get her to talk with him and all that kind of stuff, it was just,
The cross communication.
oh my gosh. So, but it got done.
Part of your expertise. So
If
hey,
they would just listen
if
to
they
me.
would just listen. Part of it is getting the info. The next is the implementation and actually practicing it, right? You can tell people what to do and how to do all day, every day, but they have to
Listen,
actually.
effective communication skills are hard. Even in the best of circumstances. I used to do an effective communication skills training where we played a game. It was similar to telephone.
Telephone, I was gonna
right?
say, right, yeah.
Which is classic. But basically what you do is you take what gets passed along to 4 words.
I have to
4
swap my
simple
paper
words,
out
but
real
they have
quick.
to be done
It'll be
in
2
a
seconds.
specific way.
Yep.
You use those same 4 words in 4 sentences.
Hi.
And it's a game called
4, 4, 4.
This is a dog. Okay? So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to hand this to you. I'm going to say, this is a dog. And you're going to say, this is a dog. I'm going to say, this is a dog. And you're going to say, this is a dog.
Had the wrong paper. Yep. I was like, this is
What
not
you're
what I'm
doing
talking
is
to.
effective communication, 2-part communication, is sender, receiver, receiver confirming, and then sender verifying.
Solidify, verifying.
Right? So that's all it is. And if you take all the extraneous words out and you just boil it down to 4 words, the same 4 words, so you're trying to simplify it as much as possible. Okay? It's, this is what I want you to do. This is what you want me to do. This is what I want you to do. And then it's confirmation. Okay, this is what you want me to do. But if you use the same 4 words, it still gets messed up every time. Sooner or later, what's going to happen is I go through and say, this is what you're going to say. This is the way you're going to say it. And you start going down the line. Somebody's going to mess it up. When I say this is a dog, you may take it and say, is this a dog? See what happened? Change the order. Gets messed up. So it doesn't matter how much you simplify communication. It's so easy to mess it up. So what do you do about it? And that is the task.
One more
You have to
thing.
have a structure of how do you fix it in any organization.
Oh,
So, and usually what will happen is, or what will often happen is somebody will say, this is the dumbest game ever. So it still got messed up, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if they go through and they do it all perfectly, that's also a lesson.
Yes.
You got your stuff together.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a fun thing that you can do and still show how easy it is to mess up communication.
Yep. Yeah.
I think that's yours right down.
And we can't all be as
think this is
effective
mine.
communicators as Bronson here.
I wish,
Oh,
right?
man.
In a perfect
Please.
world.
Please, y'all. I'm learning from y'all. Please.
I feel like what I've been learning in professional sessions I've been going to is like
The understanding or being on the same page piece, at least in professional settings, or in all the settings it can apply, is a big one because it will help people understand why you're saying something, even if it doesn't quite make sense. But if we're all on like the same page, or we all kind of know what our goal is, it helps for things to make sense. Maybe not
What you're talking
perfectly,
about is
but-
something that we'll be talking about.
Yeah.
Understanding the why, not just the what.
The why. See, that's a simple way to put it.
The why, not the what's.
Oh,
do it.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just literally doing the session without.
The camera's rolling.
Oh. Oh.
Make sure my ringer's off.
All right, it's gonna be an 8-minute segment, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. And we are about to dive into a talk all business leaders, all professionals, everyone who works with anyone could benefit from. We are doing a leadership reset. And I am so happy and excited to communicate with Mr. Richard Train. He's a business consultant and leadership and culture advisor with over 30 years of experiencing helping organizations uncover the hidden issues that quietly drain performance. From disengaged teams to poor communication and toxic dynamics and leadership gaps, Richard helps leaders identify what's really going on beneath the surface and reset their culture for real lasting success. Hello, Mr. Richard Train, and welcome to the Session Talk Show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So we're going to jump right in with diagnosing the problem. Let's start there. So when companies come to you and they say, we have this problem or we have this issue, and they often think they know what the issue actually is, but what do you usually uncover is actually happening?
That's a great question. And truthfully, the thing that people tend to focus on most is what is the most out front thing. We need more sales. We don't have enough sales. It's a sales problem. Well, generally speaking, when there's a sales problem, which is commonly we just need more income coming in, well, there's probably something structural that's going on behind the scenes. So it could be a leadership thing. It could be a middle management thing. It could be 1 or 2 toxic employees. So the question is coming in and really listening and watching to see what's really going on. Yes, it could be a sales issue, but there's probably more to it
What's at
than
the
that.
root?
Right. So any good consultant, now whether somebody uses me or they use somebody else, but any good consultant should really be looking holistically
Yes.
at the company.
Gotcha.
No, and I love that you mentioned a problem. Sometimes companies think it's a sales problem. But, you talk about drama problems inside organizations.
Yes.
What can you kind of break that down for us? What does that mean?
There are a lot of people who go to school and get all kinds of fancy degrees to become consultants. And they have consultants speak. They speak in very highbrow business language. But in my 35 years of experience, I can tell you most people think simpler is better. And you can distill most business issues down to it's either a math problem or a drama problem. And I got news for you. It's two sides of the same coin. And usually, now what do I mean by a drama problem to your point?
Yeah.
A drama problem is anything that is not quantifiable, doesn't show up on a balance sheet. You may have a toxic employee, that salesperson who is a rock star as far as bringing in the numbers,
Yeah.
but they're getting away with murder, and ownership
Yeah.
lets them get away with it. So what do you think that does to the rest of the
The
team?
dynamic and the team
Right.
morale.
Yeah.
So they're seeing that Janie is fantastic, but she's getting away with murder, and we don't get away with that. So what do you think that I'm going to do? About as little as possible. I'll do my job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So those are drama
Absolutely.
problems. What happens if you have an antiquated IT system, a software thing that you have to use, and it's causing more headaches than it's actually solving? That causes stress on the job.
Yes.
But that's a math problem.
Yeah.
If your accounts receivables are way behind, you don't have the revenue coming in that you should because you're not collecting. That's a math problem. But it's causing stress on the other side. So you're getting people starting to miscommunicate because of that. So those things will, at some point or another, a math problem will start to create drama problems or vice versa.
Got it.
Okay, and so what is an early sign that there's a problem in a company?
That's a great question. Early signs could be when, I'll give you an example. I go into a business and I sit in on a meeting, just a regular old meeting, and nobody is disagreeing. And so you've got one person leading the meeting and everybody is just going right along with it. Okay? What's the problem in that?
There's
The
no
problem-
input.
There's no input,
Yeah.
so they're not welcoming any differences of opinion. So why would that happen? It could be fear. They don't want, they're afraid of any repercussions.
Right.
Or it could be total disengagement.
Right.
They,
Which both are very harmful to the team.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, that may not show up, again, on a balance sheet yet, but it will.
It will.
Yeah.
And who do you think sees that? Everybody else in the organization, and sooner or later, the customers.
And that's a great thing you bring up, because I was going to ask about disengaged teams and how does that affect overall performance?
Well, if you are not a brand ambassador for your company, then your customers will know it. And ultimately, you start reducing your revenue. And now, it may seem, if you have leadership that is only looking at a balance sheet, and they're saying, we're making money. Okay, but are you making all the money that you could be making? How much
Yes.
are you actually losing?
Leaving on the table. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. And so, speaking of leadership, I'm sure you just said, leaders are some of the people that often see what's going on. They see disengagement, and the customers start to see it. But I know it starts with that leadership. So,
Sure.
You've worked with leaders across many industries. And so the question is, what is the most common leadership mistake that you see leaders make?
There are really a few. And the first one is I see leaders trying to be the smartest person in the room, or thinking they're the smartest person in the room. They have to know everything about everybody else's job. But here's the issue with that. You hire people to be brilliant at their job. So let them be brilliant.
Right.
You don't have to know everything. You don't have to be involved in every decision. So if you let these people do the job that they're supposed to do, number one, you're empowering them. Number
that.
two, you're taking something off of your own shoulders.
Yes.
So it allows you to lead, not necessarily just be working on the business. You're working in the business, not on the business, as the old saying goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, first of all, don't have to be the smartest person in the room. Second of all, you don't have to be the one kind of doing everything.
Yeah.
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 And I have spoken to leaders who are running around, I don't have any time. Why don't you have time?
Not delegating.
So you are not there for your family. You're not there for your people. You have no time to be able to go around and actually manage your people.
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
problem.
Absolutely.
The third thing is doing the things, when you see companies that have mission statements and vision
Yep.
statements on the
Yep.
wall, they sound really pretty. But here's the thing, if you are a leader and you are not really there for your people, it's because you're doing all of those other things. So you don't have the ability to really listen, management by walking around, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Listening to what your people are actually doing, getting that feedback.
Exactly. This is so
So
real.
good.
You can see this, everything you're saying, I've seen with my own eyes and
I'm
witnessed
sure you
it and
have.
been a part of it, right? I'm
Most
sure
people
most of
have.
us have,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So thank you so much for that. We're going to dive right back into this conversation because so many businesses are facing these issues but don't know how to address them. And Mr. Train is here to tell us how to do just that. So stick with us. We will be right back on the Session Talk Show. Yes. You're literally speaking exactly
No, it's insane.
what takes
Yeah.
place.
Well, and you know the
I'm like,
sad
that's
thing?
so sad how you're like spot on because
Well,
it's so common.
It's so common.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's very easy for leaders to kind of get into their own head
Yes.
and not pull back and look at it from 50,000 feet.
Well, I mean, just from experience, and I was going to talk about this when we come back, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you a little. I've learned that a lot of leaders, they don't have a problem with delegation. They have a problem with trusting.
Once they do it, yep.
Delegation.
Still, I'm bad
And
with that. yeah.
it's not that they don't trust themselves with who they picked. They know they picked great people, but they have such a hard time letting the reins go.
It's especially in
Why do you
film.
think that is?
I think it's because sometimes they feel like, you know that saying, if you want something done,
Done, do it yourself.
Right, do it yourself. And that has hindered a lot of leaders because they feel like that it's not going to get done right unless they're doing it or have their hands in it or they're overseeing it or they're involved in it in some kind of
They
way.
have to trust their
and that's why I
training
said
of their
the
staff.
trust in delegation is not there.
That's
Oh,
such a good point.
we get back
yeah.
in it.
Yeah,
That's
we're-
something
we're
you can
jumping
bring
right
up.
back in.
All right, so another 8-minute segment starting in 3, 2, and
Welcome back to the Session Talk Show where we are getting expertise advice from Mr. Richard Train about how to communicate better and work better with our teams. So let's talk solution. We just spoke about how a lot of companies will come to you and say, we've got this issue, that problem, that problem. Let's talk solution. So once you identify what the actual problem is, the root of the issue, how do you begin resetting the company's culture?
That is one of the hardest things to do because what you're dealing with are, you're dealing with leaders who tend to not necessarily accept the fact that they may be a part of the problem.
Wow, accountability.
Accountability.
So you mean they have trouble taking accountability?
Now, it could be
Okay.
a bit of a narcissism issue, which is, that's not uncommon.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of feelings of self-worth to really launch and run and drive a company. But pulling themselves back to be able to allow the company to run is a hard thing for some people. So that's one thing that needs to be addressed. The second thing that may need to be addressed is maybe it's a fear issue. Perhaps they are afraid to let go because they've been doing so well going from business, starting a business
Yes.
to that's owner operator where they're still kind of in the weeds in everything to being an owner manager. So letting go a little bit and letting your people lead. So you first need to determine what is causing this and then helping them to understand this by having some frank conversations. Then they need to start making decisions. How much do you want to let your people lead? Because if you don't, then our time together may be at an end. I have fired customers before because they need to be all in on the change because it needs to be a cultural shift that starts from the top down.
You've got to have the buy-in to
Right.
start with.
Right.
You know, that cultural integration is important as far as it going down the whole, totem pole of everything. And I feel like it always goes back to leadership. So now the question is, how can leaders re-engage team members that have, let's say, lost motivation?
That is incredibly hard, but it starts with actions more so than words. Remember we talked about that mission statement versus vision statement. It doesn't matter what you say. It matters what you do.
Yes.
And first and foremost, your people need to understand the why behind the decisions that are made, not just the what.
Yes.
Okay?
That's really good.
If you help them to understand why we are doing this, you lay this out for them.
Yes.
People are smart,
They are.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your employees understand things, so allow them to understand it. And then get feedback from them. Because guess what? They're closer to the work, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
So they might have some ways of maybe tweaking that decision a little bit that works out better for everyone.
Yeah.
So that's first thing is help them understand the why, not just the what. Second thing they need to do is be present. They need to, when they say they have an open door policy, make sure that you are allowing that feedback. So those are two things that can be done right away.
Yeah.
And you do emphasize a lot about working together. You also have emphasized on human-centered leadership. What does that look like?
Yes.
I've developed something called the BOND leadership system, and BOND stands for Behaviors, Ownership, Navigation, and Development. And it's a leadership
Behaviors.
ownership, navigation, and development. So if I go into a business and I look and see what's going on and I say, who owns that particular task? And if I don't get a direct answer that makes sense, then I understand that we have an ownership issue. Or, you start to hear things like, well, I've got, my son was talking about a business that he recently left because he said, I had 4 bosses. And I was getting work from all 4, and it was all important. And so when everything is important, guess what? Nothing
Nothing is important.
Right. Yeah. And I guarantee you, anybody watching this or listening to this can say, yeah, oh yeah, I had a boss like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's no way to prioritize.
No, it's no way to
Because
prioritize at
how
all.
can you prioritize one boss over the other? That will put you in a very
Hard
A
position.
bad situation,
Yeah. It's
right?
It's hard to decide.
And
Yeah.
hard to maybe let it be known
Yeah.
that this is happening to me and it is not helping productivity or not helping
No.
anyone around on the team. And so that's a difficult conversation.
Right.
And so you mentioned having difficult conversations. How do you help leaders be able to have the difficult conversation that leads to more trust instead of conflict?
You remember the situation I talked about as far as that sales rep who's a rock star but is doing everything wrong and getting away with it? What you usually have is a leader who is unwilling to rip off the Band-Aid and experience the short-term pain. And what they're doing is they're taking a little bit of short-term pain instead of the long-term. So they need to be able to take care of it for everybody else around them.
Got it.
What that sounds like to me is sort of like a middleman.
Yeah.
And it kind of segues into our next question, which is like middle management. Now the question with middle management is, how does middle management strengthen or weaken a company's culture?
That's an incredibly great question because when it comes down to it, middle management, or the middle part of the company, is where culture lives.
Wow.
Wow.
If they are buying into what the corporate culture is, then they're going to be able to push it down throughout. And if the employees are not feeling it from middle management, then I guarantee you, it's not coming down from on top. So what needs to happen is upper management needs to make sure that they have adopted the ownership of that culture. Make sure that their middle management not only buys in, but they are providing the kind of support that is needed for everybody else, and that they are able to really run with it, given the latitude, the freedom to be able to push that throughout.
I love that.
Or otherwise, what happens is you lose your team morale throughout the entire organization.
Right.
And people just do the bare minimum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is incredible, and it's so many great tidbits. It could be a little overwhelming for some, even the most professional of leaders, right? But what would you say is a simple or a first step takeaway if a leader wants to improve their team? What is that first simple step they could take to immediately instill improvement?
First thing they need to do is find themselves a good consultant to come in and really.
A good consultant.
Well, if it's me, great. If it's not finding a good consultant is like dating. You need to find somebody who's kind of right for you,
Got it.
that understands your business or understands your people.
Okay.
Okay, and there are lots of us out there, and you need to find the right one. Get somebody who can give you a good outside perspective of what's really truly going on within your organization. But regardless of any of that, they need to be willing to listen, not just to the consultant, but they need to be willing to listen to their people and start to figure out what will happen is you will start to see patterns.
Got it. Awesome. Well, thank you, Richard. We could have another whole session on just improving our teams and leadership, but thank you for that. And let us know where we can find you on the socials and online so we can start tapping into our leadership skills.
I'm available online in multiple different ways. I've got the Nice Business podcast, and I also am available at richardltrainconsulting.com, but I'm available everywhere.
Awesome. Thank you, Richard, and thank you for being here with us on the Session Talk Show. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
No,
That was
Oh my
fun.
gosh, I need to have you come
that was
full-time
great.
with United Way. I need to have you come on.
Well, here.
Because they are bad at the whole 4, 5, 6 bosses and everything's important.
Thank you.
Picture time.
Yes. And,
Pass
okay.
it on to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Pass one to me.
Yes. Thank you. I'll come on that side so I can
Go
hide
ahead,
my.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Right here. Got it.
I was trying to see if I was covering up
yes,
the words.
yes.
I was like, I'm covering up the words. That's what I was looking at. I was like, I'm covering up the word. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you as well.
Very nice
So
talking
great
to
having
you.
you.
Man,
Yes,
thank you.
thanks
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome.
Every company needs you.
Everyone.
Honestly.
Everyone.
Honestly.
Well, I'm just one guy, so you're going to have to pick and
We'll have
choose.
to
I appreciate the honesty though,
And then we're
saying
gonna just
find
send
the
a whole
appropriate
group of
one
y'all
for-
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to be for everybody,
Right.
but I'll find the ones that I am right for.
You know, the craziest thing is, especially with leaders, is you run across a lot of leaders who don't know how to bring the best out of the employees. Like, I always say this, anybody can say that they're running a company or a business, but to actually be able to lead is being able to empower others to be the best of them that they could be. And then guess what? Your company's going to be the best that it can be because everybody is putting in the best effort that they can.
Right. Well, it's like I said, you hire people to be brilliant. So if you are not a natural leader, that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you are a technician. You developed something that was just groundbreaking, and you built a company around it, but you are not a leader.
So do you often see people like, you know what, I'm not a leader. Let me hire somebody who can actually lead this.
What's up, guys? This is Garen coming from behind the scenes. As we get ready to wind down, we're going to do one more set of hot topics. That's for our second show. as we get ready to move out our last guest for today. It's been a great shoot. Everyone's been cordial. Everybody's been on time. Everybody has had a great time. Energy has been great. You know, these are the type of moments you want to have with this. You know, like I said, I want to thank everyone who has come by, stopped in to see the show and see what it's like, see what's going on with us out here at the Session Talk Show. It's been amazing. Right now on set, you see our hosts. You know, they killed it today. They did an amazing job. It's nothing like it. And you know what? We're about to run back onto set and let's check in with them. Let's see what they're talking about.
We should do a social media,
That's how I feel right now.
funny social media. Okay.
Let's get rid of these papers.
King got arrested is crazy.
Yeah, he got arrested. I watched the whole arrest video. It was funny.
Okay, I'll let you take. Yeah, I didn't get to these ones very.
I did. I could do a lot of talking on all of these. So just open them up and then we'll just talk about them.
Schedule
That's
2
okay?
substance. Okay. I'll just write down one thing on it. I just need like,
Can I do
2
can I
minutes.
do some of the T.I.
thank you.
King Harris, some of that?
I listened to the Nia Long. I read and watched the video. She was amazing.
That's the one you need to do then.
Family looking for answers after the influencer. Oh, I've been catching up on, I read all of this. I mean,
I missed these.
how do I
this
say?
one.
I looked into
Review.
everything that's on here, so
You're well versed.
I'm ready for this.
You're well versed for all of that. Because that's what you looked at. You looked at everything that was on there. So, so you're well versed.
Hot topics.
Thank you. See, it's getting. Okay, we want to. I'm feeling like
We're gonna
this is how we
incorporate
should
that.
do.
Why would you steal the
doesn't
Hot
it get
Pocket
stuck on your-
jingle?
Yeah.
Why would you
Like Hot
steal the Hot Pocket jingle, though?
Would we get sued for that?
Yeah, you will. The
Oh,
jingle police are going to come for you.
But
The jingle police is gonna.
We're saying
Not if we
topics,
ask you at
not
the end.
pocket.
Hot Topic.
Not
They
if we
need
ask you at the
royalties
end
right
going,
now.
Hot Topic.
They need their royalties. They're going to be like, yeah, this is talk show, and they keep using our jingle. We're not getting royalties for that. Let's sue. Cease and desist, sue, or whatever.
What about if at the end you go, now I want a Hot Pocket?
I'm trying to get in the middle of the...
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
yeah.
I was-
What
I'm
if after
sorry.
we say Hot Topics, you go, dang, now I want a Hot
I
Pocket?
hate Hot Pockets. Please don't. Well, I'm not going to say don't sponsor us because they may sponsor us if they want to, but I don't like Hot Pockets.
I mean, I
call
don't
them,
either.
I call them flush pockets.
But I was a kid in the
Flush them in the
90s, so
ground.
it's just part of my culture.
Flush them in the toilet.
Bye, you be
See
safe.
you later.
boy.
Thank
so
you.
much. Co-parenting.
We are down to one.
Yeah. just-
I'm good, man.
We supposed to be. Cause
What?
she came up with Hot Topics.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I would like to
Hot
incorporate
topic.
that.
and then he got, how you gonna do your part?
Hot Topic. Because no, why are we doing that, dude? No.
It's because you were not a kid in the 90s, so you do not appreciate.
If you hear it too
I
many
was.
times,
I was
it's
just
gonna stick in your
99. I was in the late
head,
90s.
Oh,
You watched
did say that.
Y'all gonna be going home talking about
No, that does count. It's 1 year
You
off.
know you are. You know you are.
Wait, Neil Long?
No,
As soon as you do it,
influencer dad.
You want to
put
take
it,
the
put it in
sad
a group
stuff?
message like, y'all got me singing.
Let me see.
Hot Topic.
I will.
See, look.
Death in Africa after.
Hot Topic.
I have a
And that's how you start a segment.
That is how you start a segment. I gotta go with Tia. You said what? Yeah.
Yes.
almost
I'll kind of take Tia. I'll take.
You take T.I.?
Tanzania.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll take some of it because I know you already.
Yeah, I'm
I think-
good
I
on
think it'll be
either
cool
one
to
of
bring
these. I'm
up-
telling y'all, if y'all like,
It'll be
just
good
bring
to-
it in, and I'm gonna just put a little sprinkle on it.
Yeah, I'll put some sprinkle on it.
What it called? Salt Bay? I'll be Shea Bay.
Salt.
Just
Because I can really talk about how this whole thing with
Which one?
Diddy and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't do the. You,
'Cause that's King, yeah.
you do the diddler, and I'll do.
That's crazy.
Not the diddler.
The diddler is insane.
I know that's that man's name. He's the
diddler.
diddler.
The
He is the
diddler.
diddler.
He's the diddler from here on out. He's the diddler.
That's crazy.
You take care of the
What if
diddler.
Ciroc wanted to sponsor the show? You call this boy the diddler.
Bro, ain't nothing. Ciroc ain't sponsoring nobody.
I was like, no offense, but count me out. Or actually, yes, offense, all the offense, count me out of that.
Oh, goodness.
First of all, Ciroc is terrible. Second of all,
It is. That's hilarious.
You know you done had a Diddy on the beach before.
Diddy on the beach is crazy.
All right, we gotta get
Got that
that
water bottle
HEB
on the side.
bottle off.
Can you see this one?
Yeah, move that one.
Or take the tag off.
Just put it this way. This way. Oh.
I got you. I got you. Come on. What about right there? Bam. Okay.
wait, okay. When did the Chappelle Show start? Let me see what year that was. Oh, yeah.
When did it
Where did you
end?
see the diddler at on here?
No, I didn't see it. I said it. I said it myself. Something.
What you trying to do, Dave Chappelle? Anybody looked at the
No,
Dave Chappelle?
Diddy was with. Well, no, I don't know
What you
why.
talking
I don't
about,
know
Diddy?
why
What
I
is
came
who-
up with Diddy.
I don't know either.
I don't know where Diddy came from.
Okay.
But I was just saying King because I was going to say King because of the whole thing with Diddy.
Oh, Diddy. You talking about Diddy? Diddy, not Diddy.
King hair. King is.
King is T.I.'s son.
Which one is King?
King is the one with the
Oh
big hair.
no. Okay, I know who King is.
The one who was going back and forth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was getting
Yeah,
mixed up
yeah.
with Major.
Yeah, Major's quiet.
Okay.
When did Chappelle end? Or you just did what it started?
I just wanted to say how long it's been on the
Okay.
air, so it's an iconic.
I think we're ready now.
Yes.
I don't know anything about number 4, so whoever wants to take number 4.
Yeah, I can talk
She
a
can
little
take
bit.
number
Okay. I could do
Sue
one.
for knocking out
two,
man
two,
at the
or
hotel.
three. What, you want to do number 5?
I don't know number 5. I think we're just gonna do.
I'm gonna be real quick on 5.
Okay,
Wait.
cool.
Thank you.
We're just gonna do 4.
He said he didn't do it.
Huh?
He said he didn't do it.
Well,
He said
okay, you
it
could talk
wasn't me.
about
No,
that.
I don't- you
And
got it.
I'm just gonna talk about how bad behavior. No,
He got shout out.
we didn't. You don't have that in there, and we're not
TJ.
adding it.
Yeah, I love TJ.
Mm-hmm. Little TJ was mad too. Little TJ got. You know what that made me think about? Forrest Gump. On a Sunday and ice cream.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is the. Okay, so I'm introducing y'all again. Wait,
Okay.
I from the very, very top, and I introduce the co-host, and then jump into hot topics. Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, it's gonna be a 12-minute segment, starting in 3, 2, and go.
Welcome to the Session Talk Show, your source for music, sports, fashion, and community. I'm your host, Jasmine Trier, and I'm here with my Session Talk Show community.
I'm Ronson J. Hawkins.
Hi, I'm Tashay Williams.
And we are about to jump into some hot topics, starting with T.I.'s son, King, getting arrested. Apparently, he was charged with possession of a substance, scheduled substance to something going on. He's been arrested. And is this the first time?
I'm not quite sure. No, he's been to
I
jail
think this
before.
is more than once, right? So what's going on there?
All I know is this. This is going to be ammo because as we know, there's been a feud between 50 Cent and King, T.I.'s son,
Yes, it has.
over 50 Cent saying some really vulgar things about King's mom, Tiny Harris.
Okay.
And so they
are
have
y'all
been
team 50? Are y'all team Tiny? Are y'all team King? Or are we just going to stay out of it?
I'm
I'm going with the
team.
Harrises.
I'm team Harris.
The Harrises? Okay.
Yeah, 50 likes to be a troll a lot. He likes to be petty. He likes to make fun. And so now they've been in this feud, but this is going to be ammo for him
Yeah.
to really try to get a leg up
Which
since
is
this happened.
unfortunate because when it comes to talking about family, and there are some things off limits, even if 50 has his personality as he does, like you said, but when you start talking about family and issues, because to me, this is maybe a cry for help.
And
You
speaking
know?
of family, T.I. did show up when King got arrested. What happened was King was going 45 in a 70. I mean, he was going 70 in a 45 mile lane.
A little fast.
Yes,
A little
really fast.
Okay.
And so they pulled him over. They just really wanted to talk to him. And he decided that he didn't want to get out the car. So he called his dad, he called a lawyer, he called a friend, he called everybody before he stepped out that car.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, they took him to jail.
They took
for
him to jail.
obstruction of justice. And then they found that he had some in the car.
Okay, there you
To
go.
that, but yeah.
Got it.
CI came and he tried to make the situation a little better, but it didn't help.
Well, at the end of the day, we wish him the best of this situation. And if it does happen to be a cry for help, we hope he gets the help he needs. But it's great that he has the continued support of his parents, because what I do know about T.I. and Tiny, they're going to support their kids.
They always
They
do.
always support family and kids. So we just hope they can work through that and figure that out. But on to something a little brighter, a little sexier. Miss Nia Long, being what we know her to be, a sex symbol. So I am a product of the 90s, and I've always loved Nia Long, always been beautiful, but still to this day, she is admired by many. And she posed in Playboy magazine with this beautiful floor-length fur coat, and
Yes.
also talked about relationships.
She did. She did. She delved into relationships. She talked about dating a younger guy. She said she's down for the younger guys.
Okay.
She's not on any apps or anything, but she just doesn't get out that much. She said she needs to, try dating and
Got
stuff.
it.
She's old-fashioned when it comes to the dating scene, so she needs a little bit of help on that level. But she is, open to a younger guy.
And I know she also spoke about her co-parenting. That's part of why she may not get out as much, because she is
Yes.
focused on being a wonderful parent and co-parenting with her ex. So I think it's just beautiful that she can open up and show that, love has no age limits. Love has no exact pattern or way to go about it. It can look very differently, and it can be on your time.
Yeah.
So I think that's a beautiful thing she
It
opened
was
up about it.
Definitely beautiful, and the pictures were amazing.
Okay, I need to take some tips from Miss Nia Long. Yes, yes. But speaking of family and supporting family, on a less fortunate note, much less fortunate note, there was an influencer on a birthday trip in Tanzania who was found dead at the tender age of 31, and her family is looking for answers. They're investigating her death, but they have gotten no answers thus far, and they want to know what happened.
Yes, it's very sad. It's very sad.
Yeah, unsolved cases. There are a lot of unsolved cases that happen. There are a lot of cases where people go missing. There are a lot of cases where the cause of death is not
Questionable.
solved. Is very,
Yeah.
very questionable. Also, usually, sometimes in cases of victims going through suicide, that then becomes the question of why.
Why?
Yeah, and I mean, in this situation, they said that it was suicide, but before that they revealed, found her, they had separated her and her fiance into different rooms. Now, mind you, they're in Tanzania together.
Yes, there was a proposal that happened. It was her
Yes.
birthday, a proposal. There are lots of monumental moments happening that don't make suicide sound right. It just
doesn't.
seem like it adds up.
It doesn't. And they're holding him there. They're holding him in Africa until they get everything worked out and figured out. But
And that's got to be the difficult part. They're all the way in Africa and Tanzania. That's very far. So to not only have the situation happen, but not understand maybe how their system works, how everything operates with that investigation. So I can only imagine the family is just going through it right now.
yeah, they do have a
Unimaginable.
GoFundMe for
They have a
for help.
GoFundMe.
Yes,
Okay,
they do.
so they have a GoFundMe for her. Well, we wish them the absolute best.
Absolutely.
Or we are praying for them.
Yes.
And hoping they can figure out just to get the answers they need, figure out the situation, and we're hoping for the best,
the best,
outcome
yes.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of best outcome possible, let's take it on a brighter note with Dave Chappelle, the return of the Chappelle Show. How do we feel?
Yeah, listen, I mean, Africa, we mentioned Africa in the last story, at one point at the height of his career, at the height of this huge empire that he built that was the Chappelle Show, when it got to the point of its apex, he fled.
He dipped out.
He left. He dipped, and I believe it was to Africa.
Yes,
To Africa,
it
yes.
sure
He
was.
dipped,
Yeah.
and then years later came back, and it was like he picked up right where he,
Right
left,
where he
off,
left off.
being a constant titan
Yes, yes.
in the comedic world, and now he's doing something that I'm sure many people since 2003.
Yes, I was going to say he started in 2003, in the game for over 20 years. And I don't know that I would have, I don't know that anyone would be like, oh, I'm not really interested in seeing that. I think we would all be excited
Yes,
to at
we
least
are.
see, even if you're not the biggest fan of his comedy, you cannot deny talent. You cannot deny the fact that that man knows how to put on a show. And he does well for all types of audiences. He reaches many different genres, many different people.
Yes,
And
he
I think that's why he continues to stay at the top. So if this is the case, I'm excited to see it. I'm in support of it.
Me too.
It's a testament to his genius. It's a testament to his comedic genius.
Yes.
You know, I believe that a lot of artists, there's history of a lot of artists being out of the spotlight. There's a history of a lot of musical artists who they don't create new albums, but the moment they say they're going on tour, oh, you best
Everyone's
believe
there.
that they're going to flood it out. It's a testament to people's and fans' loyalty. And Dave Chappelle is one of those top tier comedians that he has a lot of loyal fans.
Yes,
so
he
of
does.
course networks also see him as an asset. So of course he's built this empire of the Chappelle Show. Of course it was going to come back if he wanted it to
Yes.
come back.
Absolutely. Were you a Chappelle Show fan?
I love the
You did.
Chappelle show, sorry. But I know one thing. Everybody's not going to like his show because he is raw and he does not hold back
I was going to say, truth be told.
Everybody can get it when it comes to Chappelle.
Truth be told,
So,
yes,
you just
he
have
will.
to have a big heart for laughter
Mm-hmm.
and just not taking stuff too seriously because you could definitely catch a stray.
He's quite the artistic rebel, just like the next
that's a good way.
center of our next story.
Yes.
Kanye West sued for knocking out a man at a LA hotel.
Oh, goodness. Bad behavior never wins. Bad behavior
Oh,
never
man.
wins. I mean, we weren't there. We don't know what took place. We don't know how it came about. We
Right.
don't know why this came about. But what we probably can agree on is there's a way to handle confrontation
Yes.
at times, which we'll get into later in the show, talking about the more productive, healthier way to handle confrontation. And knocking people out is not one of them.
It's not.
Come
but
on,
we want to
Kanye.
see Kanye doing better. I mean, he's been in rehab. He's been out of the way. So we want this new introduction to the 2026 Kanye to be in a better light, in a better way.
So was that recently in rehab? I missed that one.
Not rehab. I mean, he's just been out of the way. Like he's been so
Quieter.
quiet. Yes, we haven't heard much from him or his wife. So Kanye, come back strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do
yeah,
better.
please.
Let's do better. And when you're always in the public eye, it's very difficult to kind of keep that perfect image, that perfect, almost facade, I would call it, because when eyes are on you all the time, it's hard not to have a slip up, or it's hard for your slip up not to become public.
Yes.
Because none of us are perfect.
Right.
But then again, we're not in the spotlight constantly. So again, we don't know the full story. We don't know what encouraged it, but I have a feeling there was probably a better way to handle that.
Yes, and I mean, he sold out 2 big shows so quickly. He hasn't put out a lot of music he put out this album. He's doing great. Like, let's continue to go on the rise.
Go on the rise, go on a trajectory up. So in that situation as well, and like with everyone else, we just wish them the best possible outcome for their situations. And speaking of best possible outcome, we have some of the best guests on our show
Yes.
today.
Yes.
So you do not want to miss it. Stay tuned, stick with us. We will be right back here on the Session Talk Show.
Yay!
Nice. Yeah, I know they just banned Kanye out of the UK.
They did.
After the whole incident.
Oh
He thought he was gonna go to France.
That's diabolical.
It matter because he made 31 million in 2 days. 31 M's.
I'm gonna leave this right here because I don't know where you put it at now. Okay.